The amounts that I had to do to get this set up is insane. Okay, chat, are we here? No or no? I need to change something again. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Where mouse? Okay. All right. We're here. No, there is no starting soon. There is no freaking fancy dancy freaking animation to get into this. I've been troubleshooting this for like hours. It's not hours. It's been like 30 minutes, but still, it feels like hours. We're not here. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tal. Hold on. Stream camera. I have been suffering through this forever. Get me out. I'm in pain. Do you know the amount of pain I go through for you guys? Too much. Too much. I was supposed to put on Spotify music. I didn't even do that. But we're here. It's fine. I swear. I had the exact solution for you. What's the solution? Cause nah, that ain't. All right. Alt F4. That's a good idea. I should try that. We're not gonna do that. Okay. I'm setting this up as I'm live because I'm tired of waiting. All right. There we go. Look. Okay, so here's one of the problems I had. The most like it was like the last but biggest problem, right? One of my trackers right now is low on battery, and it is my right foot, right? And I was like, okay, I'll just let it charge then. I can do 2 point tracking. 2 point tracking's fine. Um, and so, but I took my hip tracker. I took out the hip tracker and put it in my right foot tracker. I even restarted Steam VR. I restarted Vive. I restarted even Meta. Actually, did I do that? I'm not sure if I did, but I restarted a lot of things that were related to the trackers, and I even like how do you say, I unpaired the dead tracker or the dying tracker. And so what I did that, and I moved my hip tracker to my foot, so I could just have feet tracking, right? I don't really need hip tracking. So when I log into VRChat, right, instead of it going like this, it went like this, which was not ideal. That's not what I wanted. So every time I move my foot, my hips start swinging back and forth. So yeah, that's yeah. So I don't know. I tried everything to like tell this hip tracker to be a foot tracker, and it just didn't want to be a foot tracker. It was like it acted like a League of Legends player unranked. They just wanted to stick with their role and just not change. Good morning, by the way. It is currently that time. Damn, all my hips, them hips don't. Yeah, my hips don't lie. Hello, Pine. How are you? I've been going through it. I I have been I have been going through it like crazy. More than I should have. But we got YouTube in the background. We're gonna watch some YouTube together. Um I don't even know how I'm even gonna get that set up because after every video I have to get up and put the link in. I hate it here. I just work here. Uh but I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. That's all that matters. Right? I go crazy getting this set up. And the worst part too is I want two more trackers for my thighs, either my thighs or my elbows, and that's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a bigger pain. Oh man. Good morning. No. Yeah. Anyway, How are you guys doing? Um, I didn't set up my spoofy, and I'm too scared to because I know that there's like a glitch slash bug where if I go into desktop mode in my VR headset while a game is open, sometimes it'll bug out and it'll never open up the menu, and none of my trackers will want to track. So I'm not going to touch that. um, but yeah, we are here. We are here. Um, is it the anchors? Whoa, hi. You guys are awfully close. That is. Hold on. Whoopsies. Give me a second. That is awfully close. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, we're gonna be watching this guy here. I've been watching his videos for like a while. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. Um, ugh. I'm doing well. Just vibing. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I see you on that War Thunder grind as always. Okay. I'm just chilling. I'm recalibrating my brain right now. You know, the stupid stuff I have to do for this. Ugh. So yeah, but I do have a dying tracker still. I don't know how long it's gonna last, to be honest. And to be fair, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming a whole lot, like a whole lot for today. But I did charge a little bit before I hopped on. To be fair, my controllers say that they're like 50%, but they tend to last a long time. But I know the trackers kill more battery than my controllers, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm here. Why have War Thunder open? I'm doing my Uma at the moment. You play Uma? I think I asked you that already. No, I did ask that. Yeah. Wait, why am I surprised? Are you in a club? If you're not, you should join our club. You should join the Mysteria club. Is it active? Not really. But having you would help and make me active. Also, my headset just flashed the screen. Don't know what that means. I am not in the club at the moment. Well, give me your trainer ID, and I can change that. I'm on my phone right now. That's why my hands are dangling. But yeah, we're gonna be watching a video today. It's gonna be this guy who goes to restaurants and tests how much of what you can get for like certain things. Like I know like in one of the videos he does, he like tests how much Parmesan cheese or shredded cheese Olive Garden can give you in one dish. Because like you know how like they like go up to you and they're like just tell me when to stop and they just go and go and go until you say stop. Well, this guy's not gonna say stop. So he wants to test the limits of all of it. Um but yeah, you can either DM it to me or put it in the chat for your trainer ID. And I will happily invite you. ID search. I fucking love cheese. The parm limit, yeah. Tau, if you're busy, that is a-okay. Do not feel pressure to join. In fact, if you want, you don't even have to be part of the stream per se, like in voice. But I would love to have someone who can just put the YouTube links in this world for me, so I don't have to get out of VR mode for me to do that. So like, you don't even have to chat if you don't want to chat, like vocally. You could just stay muted and just be in the world and help me put the videos on if you want, and listen to me through stream. But it's up to you. It's only if you're not busy. Okay, I think you sent it to me in DMs. Sorry, if I look up like this, it's because I'm trying to look at your screen. Copy text, paste, follow, invite. There you go. Mmm. Those are some yummy B and C rings. You got an A rank gold chip. Hey, props to you, buddy. I don't have an A rank gold chip. I'm pretty sure. I think. But yeah, it's up to you, Tao. It makes it easier for me to put the videos up if someone's on desktop mode and I can just tell you the video to put on and then that'll help. But if you're busy, that's fine. I can manage. My manager is telling me to come in at An hour earlier to work. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna. My brain is gooey, but I'll help you. Thank you. Again, you don't have to chat in stream. You don't have to chat like in VRChat. You can keep on texting on YouTube side, and we could be muted in VRChat, so we don't hear each other, and you can listen to me through the thing, or yeah, or like you can mute everything in VRChat and just watch YouTube. Like you could just not pay attention at all to the VRChat.exe, if that makes sense. You could like do your own thing. You can mute VRChat entirely, so that way you can watch on YouTube with me. If you know, you know. Complicated, queen. Anyway, don't look at my ass. Right. Oh, I have it set to look at me. Hold on. Behavior. Do not look at me. There we go. Oh, look at this guy's zoomed in face. Look at him. Wom wom. Oops. Oops. But yeah. Everything that we'll be watching though. Oops. Okay, can I reset that? I didn't like that. There we go. Everything that we'll be watching should be. Oh, you know, I just realized my height thing. Look at my height. Oh, this game. This game. Tracking. Okay, sorry if the thing's moving. Hold on. I need to set it so it stops tracking literally everything. Welcome to my Scuff stream. You know, Barry hates Scuff. I personally love Scuff. I think that's the best part about streaming, is that you can sit here and be as scuffed as you want. Okay, I am not 6'1" chat or VRChat. But well, I digress. Oh, who are you? Are you holy shit, she's hot. Tao, why are you hot? Who is she? I want to be her. Who's that avatar? Bro, I love those eyes. Those eyes are hot. Hold on. Hold on. Tao, get in here. I want to be her. You guys can't see me. Give me a second. Dude, she's hot. Hold on. Pine, do you play VRChat by any chance? Can I come hang out? It's not really a hangout. This is just me just watching YouTube. The only reason why I'm inviting Tao is so he could put on the YouTube links. Like, I mean, you can join if you want, but I'm muting everyone in the VR world. Like, this is just for me to watch stuff. So, I mean, I guess you could join, but I'm muting everyone, so I'm not gonna be able to hear you guys. Yeah. Tao, let me get the avatar. I want her. I don't know who she is, but she has a hat and she's blonde. That's as good as it's gonna get. Hold on. Nope. Whoopsies. There we go. There we go. Have I ever shown you my 3D model Pine? I don't know if I did. At all. I don't remember. Kamba? Yeah. Kamba. Can I just grab this thing? No, I can't. I can't grab it. I could slap you. You know, if you know, you know. I don't think so. Or I don't think I've seen your model, no. Well, there you go. There you have it. If you ever want to use it for reference for, you know, any fan art, if you know, you know. If you know what I mean. There you go. I also have an alternate hairstyle too. Um wow. I like this hairstyle a lot. I think this is like probably how my hair will end up turning out. But I like the ponytail because I feel like it fits better. But that's just me. Smash. You know what? Fair enough. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. You got to do your daily stretches. With your legs. So, but yeah. But yeah, anyone who joins the world, I'm telling you right now, do not block the screen from the camera. Don't be running around, jumping around on it. So, yeah. Just a heads up. Uh, isn't wait, isn't that guy what's his name? What? What are you talking about, Jimmy? Oops, my bad. I was scrolling. If Tao doesn't get his booty butt in here, where you know what? We're just gonna watch the video. The YouTube. I forget his name actually. Let me find. Anasa. Eto. His name is Sam Sambucha. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I actually recently started watching him, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm interested. All right, I think we're just gonna have to start without Tal for a bit, and just so I'm gonna angle this away where y'all can see me and him. You guys should be able to hear the video. Last I checked. Ugh. Oh wait, I need that. Ugh. I'm not even in it. There we go. I'm sort of in it. Whoa, I'm trying to get comfy in here. I'm definitely not on the beanbag, but you know, it's whatever. Also, this looks weird seeing it like this. Hold on. Ah, there we go. That looks more accurate. There we go, chat. How's that? Del Casira. All right. You know what I need to do? I need to grab my phone. My phone is what I need. So I can read chat at the same time. If I can't read chat, there's no point in doing all those. View channel is live. There we go. All messages. There we go. All right. No, I forgot the thingy again. There we go. Also, I have a big tail. You guys like the big tail? It's a very big tail. All right. You guys should be able to hear it. Tal's joined. Never mind. Tal's here. Hold on. Dang it, Tal. My phone fell. I want that Abby. Hold on. Tal. Oh, you're so big. Oh, you're that Toho character. I had a feeling you were. I just wasn't sure. Okay.
Yeah, oh, I'm tall. Whoa.
You're
Okay.
big. I like
Hi.
it. I like it. All right. But yeah, I don't know if you heard me on stream, but like you don't have to chat if you don't want to. If you just want to watch it
Mhm.
with me, like either through YouTube or on VRChat, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll probably just pull this up and have it watch it here. But yeah,
Okay.
probably not gonna be a big talker today.
I know sometimes it likes to glitch out every now and then. Can you touch the tail? Yeah, you can touch the tail. There you go. Even Tal's getting on it. I think that's the biggest my tail can get, I think. It is, yeah. I can also make it really, really small. But I like having it big. Alright. Is the video preloaded for you? Like, can you see, like, the beginning of it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright. Take a beanbag and enjoy. Have you seen this guy before?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, basically, I don't know if you heard the title. Basically, he is testing the limits of what every restaurant can offer you. Not really every restaurant, but just like stuff like like I don't know if you were there when I explained it, but like like an Olive Garden when you get like shredded cheese and like they tell you like they ask you like, oh, tell me when to stop. It's like that.
The limit.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He's like limit testing everything. Ugh. So, all right, let me hit play.
How many free refills can you realistically get at a restaurant? Is the endless bread actually endless and bottomless? Also, is it possible to order one of everything off of a restaurant's menu? Well, have no fear, because today I will be pushing restaurants to their absolute limits by hitting up a ton of your favorite restaurants and figuring out how far they will go for the customer. As a warning, this is going to be very chaotic and this is for educational purposes only, so I don't suggest that you harass your local restaurants or fast food joints. So with all that out of the way, we obviously have a lot to get to, so grab your french fries and let's do this.
We're at Wendy's right now, which is known for their Baconator and a lot of meaty sandwiches. How many burgers you can get on your burger, so how many physical patties can you actually stack on your burgers. They do offer a triple, which is 3 patties. I'm gonna ask them to just max me out and see how much I can get. Probably gonna be like a $30 burger. I think they'll do it though. My guess is that they'll do 7.
Hi, welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order?
Hi, yes. Can I please have a Dave's triple sandwich? Am I able to get like more patties on top of that? Like, can you add a few more patties?
You want pork?
Can you do like 8?
So 8 patty? Okay.
8 patties on top of that, yeah.
No problem.
Perfect, thank you.
And do you want cheese? You want to add cheese or just the burger?
You can add cheese on that, yeah.
Okay.
We're big meat eaters. We like meat. So 11 total patties here.
32.95.
Okay.
How you gonna eat that one?
We're gonna split it. We'll eat it. Is that the biggest burger you've ever made?
Yeah.
Really? So the total amount was $33.95.
Imagine paying $34 for a
pretty
sandwich.
decent for a Dave single with 8 patties on top of it. I'm sure this weighs like 3-4 pounds. I just want to see visually what this looks like with 11 burgers stacked atop each other.
I want to take a picture of your burger.
Oh, you took a picture of it?
Thank you.
Oh, heavy. Here, thank you so much.
Oh, you don't have to.
No, we want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing it. Appreciate it. Bye. Shout out to Wendy's. Great attitude. They were having a lot of fun with this. So they took a picture of it and everything. So I'm going to open this up and see what we're working with here. Huge shout outs to Wendy's though. All right, the moment of truth. What is the most amount of burgers you can get on a patty at a fast food restaurant? Probably 11. That seems to be, I think, the actual limit. Although I think she would have maybe given me more. All right, so here we go. This thing is huge. Oh my gosh. How am I going to open this up?
They can wrap it fully.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. That is a real burger that I just ordered from Wendy's for $30. 11 patties atop each other. And I like how they still put the lettuce and tomato on top. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to take a bite of this. I'm just in shock that they made this. She did say this was the largest burger she's ever made. I'm sure somebody's gotten like 4 or 5 patties. We're basically tripled of that. We are at 11. So as far as I'm aware, this is a record at a fast food restaurant. I don't even know how to go into it. Let me just go right here. Wow, I was only able to get 3 patties. Oh, it's so much meat. It's so much burger. That bite was all burger. Let me go for 4 now. It feels like I just had a whole burger just from biting 4, because if you take like those 4 bites and put them together, it's probably half a burger. It doesn't look like I'm eating much, but I'm getting full from like 2 bites. Let me go one more. Try to get these bottom ones. This thing is uneatable. I think the limit is like 5 for what you could actually
Uneatable.
I'm gonna like give this away or something because I cannot eat any more than what I just ate with this. But there you have it. Moving on. Right now we're at Olive Garden and we're going to be testing whether or not you truly can get unlimited breadsticks.
Oh, the
Olive Garden,
breadsticks.
as everybody knows, is known for their endless breadsticks. Let's take that to the extreme, to its limits, and see if we can get like 10 plus. I think the most I've ever gotten is probably like 3 or 4 with the group. We have 3 people here right now with empty stomachs, so hopefully we can go through, like I said, at least a dozen, and I feel like that's probably gonna be a record. All right, the breadsticks came. It looks like they're giving us 6, so I'm also curious as you get more and more if the amount goes down, but for now, this is our first rep, 6, and they're very big.
One more bread.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Just let me know when you're ready, all right?
Okay, we got our second breadsticks here. We're working on the first. He's actually very proactive with filling up the breadsticks. This is the decoy appetizer as we continue to order more bread. Ziti Frida. Very good. All right, so we're getting to our third. We're starting to get decent numbers. 3 is like, okay. Most people have never seen past 5, I'd say.
So what you got? You guys are good?
Yeah, we're gonna get an entree. Can we get the chicken Alfredo? And we'll take more breadsticks as well.
Right now we're out, so when there's more, I'll bring, all right, bro?
Okay. So we've just been told that they ran out of breadsticks, so they're temporarily out of them. I don't know if they're catching on to us because we've had about 12 total breadsticks.
Here you go, bro. I'll give you like 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. All right, so as I
8
say that, the
breadsticks.
breadsticks actually just came in, and he made a comment. He's like, all right, I even gave you 8 because I think he's starting to catch on that we're just eating these quite quickly. But here we are with 8. I think he was lying before when he said that they were out because we basically immediately got these 8. So I think he's like, hey, this is it. This is your 8. Hold on to these. But little does he know, we're just getting started. Our decoy meal has just arrived, which is chicken Alfredo. So we're gonna continue to take down breadsticks, but then also maybe dive into this food a little bit. And I think the goal is around 30 breadsticks, and I think that's probably maxing things out. But we're 2/3 there, so things are great. Third basket complete. We're moving on to the 4th. Tensions are starting to rise though. Not sure if we're able to get it, but we're gonna try our best. Thank you. Our 4th basket has just been brought, and they are starting to cut us off a little bit because now, as opposed to the other ones, which was 6, 6, 8, there's just 5 breadsticks in here, and they're starting to become less and less warm. So I think we're getting like the bottom of the barrel breadsticks now. But still, we were able to get our 4th basket, which means we have 25 total breadsticks that were served to us and counting. Because once we take this down, I think we'll be entering the 30s, unless he brings it down to like 4 or 3, which is very much possible.
Do you like the breadsticks?
4th basket has now been complete. Can we just get one final bread, please?
One final bread?
Yeah, thank you.
Bring like 10.
All right, word, thank you. So we just ordered our final breadsticks, and I don't know if you heard, but he said he's gonna give us 10. So I think he's catching on that.
Oh,
we
I
love
moved
our
forward.
breadsticks.
My
So
bad.
this is gonna be the 35th breadstick that is brought out, and then it has to be wrapped up there because we're getting incredibly full. We could barely finish the entree. Shout out to our waiter because he's playing into it very well. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All right, and the final breadsticks have arrived, so here they are. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we're able to eat too many of these, maybe 1 or 2, but we are gonna call it right there. It looks like the limit of breadsticks you can get reasonably without like bringing a professional eater and like prolonging your meal is somewhere around 30 to 40, I'd say. So the total for this entire meal was actually only $39.84, despite getting like 6,000 to 7,000 calories worth of food. $40 is actually absurd. Granted, we only really filled up on the free stuff. Nonetheless, endless breadsticks, they're certainly losing money on this. I wouldn't be surprised if they go bankrupt like Red Lobster off their endless breadsticks meal. Let's test the next limit. The next limit we're gonna test is how many items can you order at the drive-thru, specifically at Taco Bell, because they have one of the cheapest overall menus. So I'm gonna see if I could literally order every single thing through the drive-thru, or at what point they stop me and they tell me I have to go inside. This is gonna be a big pain for the workers, but I mean, it's really good for their overall numbers because I'm purchasing, I think, around $300 worth of food, if they'll let me. I'd say after 15 items, they're gonna stop me. So I'm just gonna keep listing things until they're like, all right, bro, like, what are you doing? Hi, how are you?
Hi, how can I help you?
Can I have a double stacked taco, chipotle ranch steak burrito, a cheesy roll up, cheesy bean and rice burrito, classic stacker, a 3-cheese chicken flatbread melt, loaded beef nachos, spicy potato soft taco, cheesy double beef burrito, cheesy melt steak burrito. Then can I get a bean burrito, a cheese quesadilla, a Mexican pizza?
Oh my god.
Yes. Then chips with cheese, a Doritos
Anything
Locos
else?
Tacos, a crunchy taco, 2-pack of the Cinnabon Delight, a Cantina chicken crispy taco, a Cantina chicken quesadilla, best menu item, cheesy gordita crunch,
Is
I'll get
it?
a small Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Crunchwrap Supreme, and then I'll do the Cantina chicken burrito. Cheesy Fiesta potatoes, wild strawberry drink as well, and then Cantina chicken soft taco, a beef chalupa, and then I think I'm out of items. 1 burrito supreme. No, that's it. So it was $112.
Anything else?
I literally ordered every single thing on that visual menu, and shout out to her and people behind me for not getting mad because she just kept inputting them. So I guess the limit through a drive-thru is there is none, because you can spend hundreds of dollars on individual items and they'll give it to you. I think they're gonna make me kind of go inside. Let's see. I'm sure I'll have to pull over. There's no way I just get this through the drive-thru. Look at this list. All right, so since the order was so big, I have to pull up in front of the drive-thru because otherwise I'm sure I would create a traffic jam from just having thousands of cars line up while they give me this entire list. Exactly 30 items were ordered. Let's wait to see what this looks like. How many bags it's gonna be as well. Michael said that he heard a honk actually as I was going. I didn't hear it, but if that's the case, it's totally justified. I mean, I just held up that line for quite some time. Oh, is this everything?
Yep.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Have a
That's
good
like a DoorDash bag.
Wow, this is a huge bag. Okay. Obviously extremely heavy. This must be 20 pounds. This thing is very heavy. This is like a dumbbell that's on my lap. I am surprised it's in one bag though, 30 items. I'm gonna play a little Taco Bell roulette, see what I pull out. I'm just gonna pull out one item because I'm not gonna obviously go through all 30. All right, what did I get here? All right, I still don't know because every Taco Bell item basically looks the same. I'll give it a bite though, and I'm just gonna guess what it is. Oh, what are the odds I got the worst item at Taco Bell in that bite? It's just like a bean burrito. No meat or anything. That's disappointing. So obviously, I'm not going to eat all this food,
bean
so I'm
burritos.
just going to find somebody and I'm going to give them all the food. But if you're curious about the limit of how much you can order at a drive-thru, specifically at a Taco Bell, the good news is there's no limit. All right, guys, we're at Subway right now, and I'm going to try my best to get every single ingredient on a single sub. Hey, how's it going? Can I do a make your own? Then I have a question. Am I able to get pretty much every topping just on it, like a maximum supreme sandwich?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man. You could actually fully customize it. Get whatever you want here. All the meats, all the cheese, all the toppings.
Another bread to close it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. If we got to do that, we'll do it. I think it looks good right now. Have you ever had like a fully loaded up sandwich? No? All right, so right now it's being toasted up, and when it comes
Oh my
out,
God.
we'll put all the dressings and sauces on it, and then all of the toppings as well. Looking fat right now, but it looks like we could get everything technically. Ooh, looking good. Onto the toppings now. I don't think it's gonna close. Let's see if it could close. Wow, that is thick. There's no way that closes.
Bro, Neon would
Oh my
eat
God.
that shit up.
Wow, that's impressive. Ooh, I don't know how he's able to fold that. That's impressive.
Anything else?
Yeah, can I do
Oh,
a small
bro,
Diet Coke?
imagine Oh Goody Cap
Heavy.
here.
That is like 5 pounds. All right, what's the damage on this?
$30.92.
There you go.
Yeah, you don't.
That's for you. Keep the rest.
Oh, thank you so much. Man.
Absolutely. Thanks for entertaining it and doing it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, we got it. Let's take a bite. Obviously, gonna have to take a lot of this to go because I don't think I could do more than like 2 bites of this. So let me get my Diet Coke first because I do want to save on calories a little bit. Mix with 0 sugar, maybe. Shout out to Enrique as well for just handling that colossal Subway sandwich. Time to get into it. So this is the maximum Subway sandwich you could eat. This is the maximum limit. Like you can't get a bigger sandwich than this unless you're doing like extra this, extra that. This is just every single ingredient. Here we go. There she is. All the meats. The thing that pops out the most, I think, is like the Philly cheesesteak. It's deceiving, but this is very heavy because the meats are like weighing it down. I'm gonna go for this bite right here. That's good. You would think with everything going on, it would taste bad. Actually good. Let's maybe try this side. Actually good. Order the Sam at your local Subway and you get to max out the Subway customization, and it's a solid 7 out of 10. No joke, like this is good. Not great, good. Shout out to Subway, shout out to Enrique. The limits of Subway have been met and they are great. We've
well,
arrived
let's
to
not play
Starbucks
on
because
whatever.
the next limit that we're gonna test is how many espresso shots will Starbucks give
Oh
you
my
in a
God,
single
what?
drink. Now, the reason why I'm testing this is because technically, if you get 15 espresso shots or more in 1 cup of coffee, that is the legal lethal amount for a person who is 100 pounds. Which means if they're willing to abide and give me 15 espresso shots, Starbucks will be complicit in serving me poison to potentially kill me. 15 shots, you should not drink this. Again, this is just for educational purposes only, but I'm gonna see what the max amount they will give me, because if they even give me something like 10, that is considered to be a dangerous amount as outlined by the FDA. So I'm going to just order a large coffee with as many espresso shots as possible, and we're gonna see if Starbucks is willing to kill me.
What can I get for you?
So can I have a Trenta black coffee? Am I able to get like out of like 15 espresso shots or as many espresso shots as you can?
I'm sorry, unfortunately, you can't do that for the drive-thru. If you want, you can come inside.
Okay, can I order it here and then just come inside or?
Give me 1 sec.
Okay, so you said I have to go inside to pick up this drink. I don't know, maybe they want to like get ID or something because this is pretty dangerous.
Do you want 15 shots in the iced coffee or on the side?
You can just throw it in the coffee.
That's
What?
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Pay at the window though. Okay?
Pay at the window, then come inside?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Oh my gosh. They gave me 16. I asked for 15. They're like, no, we're really gonna kill you. Here's 16 shots. So I think 16 is the limit of how many you can get because they just use their free will. They're like, it feels good to stop here. I think she had to talk to the manager or something because again, this is a lethal amount. I mean, I'm over 100 pounds, so for me, it wouldn't be lethal. But if you are somebody that's watching and you are about 100 pounds, just know you should never do this under any circumstances, not even for a video. This is educational purposes only. Thank you. Okay, cool. All right, just paid. Now I'm gonna go inside and pick up my
Why can't they give it to
16
him through the
espresso
drive-thru?
coffee. All right, I'll be right back. I'll throw on the Meta glasses so you guys can see if there's an interaction, but I think it's just gonna be ready for you to pick up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Oh, nice. I've arrived with 16 shots of espresso in here. It is so warm when I first had it because they just used hot espresso shots pouring over onto the ice, and this thing smells just like, I don't know, coffee times 2 or something. It's just like very strong. Entire way through is all espresso, so I'll give it a clean sip. But I can't do any more or any less. Well, any more because I'll die. So let's just do one little sip.
Please pass.
It's. I was gonna say it's just for you, Tal.
I don't know how people drink coffee. I'm sure if you like espresso shots, this is a dream drink though. Actually, if you had this whole thing though, you would perish. You would probably go to the ER for like heart palpitations. So don't do this, but they do this. So you could do this.
Unless you're Tal.
Next limit. We're here at Buffalo Wild Wings and we'll be testing how many refills you can get because when it says free refills, what does that mean? Do you get 5? Do you get 10? Can you get 15? Can you get 100? Who knows, but I'm just going to order as many drinks as possible until they cut me off. Technically, they never should. I have a feeling it's gonna happen at some point because how can you drink like 15 drinks and they just keep giving it to you? I might even start profiting by doing this. Let's see. So my first drink was delivered. I'm going to be doing this with iced tea. I think that's just my favorite drink, so it'd be the easiest to drink a lot of. This is number 1. You're gonna see me drink hopefully 10 to 15 of these is my goal. First one is just about complete. I'm moving on to my second. Refill number 2 has been delivered. I'm still pretty thirsty at this point, but all is good, and I think the drinks are gonna keep flowing. So hopefully we can get through, like I said, like 15 or so, and I'd be pretty happy. Second drink done. Moving on to the third now. I want to see at what point he starts to comment something. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Third refill officially here. No longer like thirsty, but I could still do obviously a few more, but I'm past the point of enjoyment now. It's starting to get into the territory of like, all right, let's do this. Luckily, that one had a good amount of ice. So that is now 3 refills down. Gonna be going for the 4th. And we didn't even get our food yet, so I think we're gonna be good for at least 10.
Can I move forward again?
Oh yeah, we're thinking. Getting the 4th refill now. He actually asked me for this one, not vice versa, so this is good. Thank you. We just got our food as well, but I have my 4th refill right here. I'm gonna start eating a little bit, and then I'm gonna dive into this because
you get like
I need
iced tea?
something to kind of help me get through this next bulk of iced teas.
Yep. Iced tea.
Okay.
There we go. I'm starting to notice as I drink my 4th now that they're increasingly putting more ice. So I wonder if that's to just give me less drink over time. A little bit of a conspiracy here. Just thought I'd note that. So as we get more, we can kind of compare to see if there's more ice each time. I've used this straw so much now for this 4th drink that the straw is no longer drinkable. One of those paper straws. So this thing's done. I'm gonna have to manually do this.
How many paper straws?
All right, bring on 5.
Feels good. You want another one?
Yeah, okay, another. Thank you. 5th iced tea now acquired. Feeling good. All right, nearly finished with 5, so let's just finish this off. Still a lot of ice. It's actually getting pretty easy to take down, but nonetheless, it's a free refill. So that's number 5, waiting for number 6 now. Thank you. All right, drink number 6. 6 refills complete, trying to get very bloated. We're moving on to 7. He hasn't actually said anything yet. He's been pretty chill with it, so I think we're good for a few more.
Another one, dude?
Yeah, I'll take another one. Thanks, man.
Nope.
We're lucky we got like the best waiter because he's super chill with this. He's like, oh, you want another one, dude? So all is good, and we are getting our 7th right now. Great, thank you so much. All right, number 7. I think this one has less ice if I'm just assessing it from above. Oh no, I'm wrong. There's still the same amount. That is 7. Let's go to 8.
Another one?
Yeah, I'll take another. Thank you. It's really hard to just like.
Bro was
naturally just
chilling.
start to be like, oh yeah, I'll take another one because it's clear to both of us now that we're starting to enter. I think I'm at 8, which I think is starting to get kind of crazy. I've never been with somebody who's had 8, and we're just kind of getting started. We want to go to like 15, but it's starting to get a bit humorous, I'd say. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, number 8. After this, I have to pee. I have to relieve some of this because my stomach is just filled with liquid right now, and that's the only way I can continue. I'm gonna do one big push for this final sip. 8 done. Moving on to 9. Bathroom time though.
Can we also get a new straw?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, so while I was gone, it looks like our 9th iced tea has arrived. So we are 1 away from double digits. The first thing I noticed is that this one has the most ice in it. It's starting to get taller than the actual cup, which means that we are starting to get a little bit to the limit, I think. We're getting cut off slightly. Let's drink this up so we can make it into double digits, which I think is great territory to be in. Okay, time for 10. Oh, starting to get a little headache. Brain freeze and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks, man.
no problem.
Thank you. It's like absurd now. It's just the 10th. This guy's come by 20 times because he had to take the drink and then bring a drink back. And we've done this 20 times now. As long as I don't get cut off, I think we can reach like a world record right now. I love iced tea. I'm starting to not like iced tea. That's a lie. I actually still am really enjoying it, despite being incredibly full. All right, on to 11. Oh yeah, I'll take another one. Thank you. Bro, this guy is so awesome.
I
He's
dripped
so
it again.
chill. He just keeps refilling me without even questioning it.
Chill
My
with my
straw is
phone.
starting to break too.
Playing
Again,
around.
it's like my third straw or fourth straw I've been through. 11 down. Yeah, I'll take another one. Thank you. Notably, he said one more question mark, so I think he thinks this is towards the end. And honestly, it could be. We're getting close to 15. We're at 12. If I finish this, we get to 13. I think that's getting somewhat close. Maybe we'll stop after this. Maybe I'll get 2 more, but we're gonna bring it close. Oh, great. Thank you. That was like instant. I didn't even finish doing it and I had another one. He's so quick. It's insane. Oh my gosh. You want a sip of this? Sure. Okay, I'll help you out. Michael's gonna help out here because I might be done. And Michael wants to take down like 2 or 3. Maybe we can get to 15, but I actually might be done. I'm getting a lot of haze and brain fog right now. Hopefully they don't see us doing this. They'll probably cut us off if they see we're like handing off drinks now. But I think he's bringing the check now, and we are getting our 13th, lucky number 13 with the check. And then we'll see if we can just squeeze like 2 more just to get our 15th refill. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, I got a brand new straw for this one. Drink number 13. I'm gonna have like a sip, and then Michael, you could have some sips of this because this is probably the max, like actual max of what I can do. It's no longer good. Well, you just took down all the breadsticks, so you have breadsticks plus this. How's it feeling?
I can see why you're complaining. So it's getting harder and harder every time.
Done enough where I think I can get a refill. Because we don't gotta finish it completely. We just gotta get a refill. Top me off. That counts as a refill. 14, and that will be the final one because then we can get our 15 and get out of here. Awesome, thank you. It's actually the first time he didn't take the cup away, so I think because he brought the check, this is probably the last one I can get. This was very like matter-of-fact delivery as the last one, so this is drink number 14. So ultimately, I don't think we're able to reach the 15. Not that I could drink this anyways, so unless there's willingness
you drink that much
or maybe
iced
want
tea?
more of this, like, you go for a bit?
I'm gonna pop.
Thanks so much, man.
No problem.
Thanks for all the refills.
No problem.
Have you had people give like this many before? What were the most? It's 14 total. What was like the most you'd say prior to this that somebody got?
Dude, this is like my 3rd day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sam, nice to meet you. Thank you for being so chill about all the refills.
No problem.
We're like, I hope like he doesn't think we're crazy for all this drinking, but
No, it's all good.
yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Have a
Again,
good night,
appreciate it. All right, thank you. All right, guys, so shout out to our waiter again. He was super chill. We're tapped out at 14. This is actually the absolute max. So unfortunately, we couldn't reach the 15 number. I'm gonna go ahead and sign the check and we'll get out of here. But that is the limit. At Buffalo Wild Wings, you can have truly unlimited refills. This is the value we extracted from all 14 drinks. I'm never gonna have iced tea again in my life. I had to hit 15. We had to make
I don't
sure
like
we
iced
hit
tea.
what we came here for. So I did end up getting the 15. There we have it. I'm not touching it, but the 15th refill has been delivered, which means that we have officially set a world record for the most refills ever at a restaurant for a single person in one sitting. I'll take that. So the limit at Buffalo Wild Wings is undefined because you could go further, I guess, if you wanted to, and if you had a good waiter like ours. Moving on. Hopefully no more drinking. All right, guys, we are currently at Longhorn Steakhouse, and I'm going to see whether I can get a steak cooked raw, or I guess not cooked at all. So on their menu, you can see you can get it well done, medium well, medium rare, and rare. My goal is to get it even further down this spectrum, somewhere around here, I'd say, where they throw it on the grill for like half a second. I think there might be some sort of like safety concerns, so they might not be able to serve it fully raw. But
Oh, wait,
I really
hold on.
wanna
I need to
see
get
the
to a
limits
chat.
of how rare they can get
I
my
didn't realize you
steaks.
guys were
This is gonna be
talking.
disgusting.
Hold
I'm not
up.
sure I could even eat this.
Hello, everyone. Sorry. Hi, Neural. I see you over there. Hold on. I was not reading chat at all. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. Is that emo? Sorry. I meant to catch up with chat. I'm sorry. Yes, my controller's battery low. I know, I understand.
As you can see, I am a 29-year-old man, so I am almost 3 times the age limit of who can order a kids meal, but I will be attempting to also order kids chicken tenders and see if they're willing to give it to me despite being in my old age. I don't think there's gonna be any pushback with this. I expect them to fully give it to anybody who orders it, but I've seen some horror stories online of people who are like 20 getting rejected, so we'll see about that too. Can we like a kids chicken tender meal? Like, do you have like the kids meal, like just a smaller amount of chicken tenders?
It's 4-piece,
are the 6 that would be on the...
Okay, so can we do the 4 just kids chicken tenders? And then, can I get the Renegade Sirloin 6 ounce? Can I get it super rare? Like, do you guys go...
We could do it as rare as possible.
Yeah, I'll take it as rare as possible.
As
Yeah,
rare as
so we just ordered
possible.
it. We got the kids chicken tenders confirmed, no pushback, and then also she even noted I can make it as rare as possible. Let's see what that looks like. A little bit nervous about getting this. So I'd expect this to come fairly quick because they're literally putting on the grill for probably 2 seconds and then bringing it to me. So we'll see how long it takes. We'll put a little time lapse right here.
Get the steak rare as possible?
Thank you.
Of course.
Rare as
Of course.
possible.
Yeah.
You look very familiar.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, so maybe you see me online.
I've watched your videos.
Nice to
bro.
meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro.
I'm Sam. Sam Booch is the channel
My
name.
name is Sam. Yes.
Oh, you're Sam?
Yeah, my name is Sam also.
Oh, let's go. Sam. That's crazy. Yeah, thanks,
Nice to
bro.
meet you, bro.
Thanks, you too.
That's
Alright,
awesome.
So the rare as possible steak is finally
I wanna be that
arrived. And
popular.
Not gonna lie, from the outside, it looks cooked. But I'm gonna chop into this, and we want to see how pink it is. As rare as possible.
Pink as me.
It's actually not that rare. Not gonna lie, I expected it to be much rarer. So they must take their health and safety standards pretty seriously, because this is not really close to what I thought the limit would be, but this is, and he even reiterated, Sam, our guy right there, he said as rare as possible. So I think the request in the kitchen literally is rare as possible, and this is what you end up getting. So, all right, there we go. Take a healthy bite of this. Chewy, but good. All right, so that's the limit in terms of as rare as possible. And then in terms of the kids meal, this is what it's looking like. We got our 4 tenders, fries, and then some honey mustard.
That's what I get.
It was presented to us as, I think, an adult meal though. So maybe it's usually served in a basket or something, but we just got it on a plate. So maybe there's a little bit aged up effect from being a 30-year-old ordering
Aged
chicken
up
tenders.
effects.
This is what it looks like quantity wise. It's actually a pretty healthy serving of chicken tenders and fries for kids. So let's try it. And a good tender. All right, guys, so we are about to call Domino's because I'm going to order a pizza with as many toppings as they'll allow me to have. And then I'm also gonna ask them to cut that pizza in as many possible ways as they can. So I wanna see if they could like cut the pizza with a bunch of toppings into like 32 different slices. This is about to be a doozy. I'm gonna call them up. Hopefully they comply. So let's go ahead and get them on the phone right now.
Hi there. Will this order be for pickup or delivery?
Pickup.
Would you like pickup or delivery?
Pickup.
Now, what can I get started?
Oh, it's an AI machine? Okay, can I have a medium pizza with every single topping on it?
Will this order be for pickup or delivery?
Pickup.
Sure. Do you want a thin crust, hand-tossed, or pan pizza?
Hand toss.
Now, what can I get started for you today?
Can I have a medium hand-tossed pizza with every topping on it? Human,
pickup or
please.
delivery?
Maybe that request actually can't be fulfilled.
Hi there.
Please connect me to a human.
Pickup or delivery?
Human.
I understand. To get you to the right person, I just need to know whether you're placing an order. Already placed an order.
Placing an order.
Okay, great. Will this order be for pickup or delivery?
Pickup. Now he's in.
Now, what can I get started?
Can I have a medium hand-tossed pizza with every topping on it?
Sure. I'll get you a medium extravaganza pizza. Would you like to add any dipping cups or sides to go with it?
Please add every topping, not just the extravaganza.
Got it. I'll add all the toppings. Would you like to add extra cheese to your pizza?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to add anything else?
And then can I also have a medium cheese pizza?
Sure.
Can you cut the pizza into 32 slices?
Sorry, but we can only cut it into 8 slices. Would you like to go with that?
No, just remove the medium pizza. So it looks like the limit's 8 slices.
And I have your name as Sam Bears here on my end. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
What?
Is this a human?
Thank you. On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate your ordering experience?
5. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right, so order has been placed. I was
Bro,
talking to the Domino's AI agent, and he said that he
I
put
freaking
every single-
I hate it when you call and you get AI because it does the same thing with my pharmacy. Like they're like I'll be like I want to talk to a representative at the pharmacy. And they're like, okay, but I can do it better. I'm like, I don't care. Give it to a human. I hate it when freaking AI calls do that. It's so annoying.
topping on the pizza. At first he offered me the extravaganza pizza, which is just like their supreme, but then he said like, okay, I will put every single topping. There are 27 toppings at Domino's, so that is what I am expecting on top of this pizza. There's 18 vegetarian toppings and then 9 of the meat toppings. I don't know which way they're gonna go. Hopefully they just give me like all 27, but we're gonna find out right now. Sure, thank you. All right, pizza has been secured. Notably, it was only $25 and it's not super heavy, so I'm a little bit sussed. I don't think this is necessarily gonna be every single topping, but they did confirm it, so let's see what we got here. That AI only wrote pepperoni, ham, beef, sausage, mushroom, black olives. It put a grand total of 6 toppings, and
Why
it
didn't he
was
just walk
21
in?
toppings short. Why am I talking to an AI food agent when I needed a human to talk to me? I even asked for a human multiple times, and now because of that, I just have a meat lover's pizza. This is why they have to do away with AI. Okay, guys, we're at Chili's right now, and the next limit we're trying to test is how many times you can get them to sing happy birthday to you. So previously, for a birthday celebration video, we went to Chili's. They did a really good job, so thought we'd bring it back and see if they'll sing 3 separate happy birthdays because we have 3 people with us. So I'm gonna just tell them that it's our birthdays and I'll see if they're willing to come 3 times. Or I think as a compromise, they'll just say like 3 names during the birthday celebration. But ideally we can get them to do it 3 separate times, or at least multiple, because I've never seen that before. So I wonder if there's protocol around it. We're gonna test that right now. The drinks have come. I'm going to go up and I'm going to tell him that we have 3 birthdays and I'm see what he can do for us. We're gonna get 3 cookie skillets, hopefully brought out 3 times. It's both of their birthdays. It was also recently my birthday. We're saying, is it possible to do like, can you sing like 3 times to us and just do like 3 celebrations, like one after the other, and get 3 skillets?
I can have all the desserts come out at the same time.
Okay.
And do it like at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so I just talked to our waiter. It doesn't seem like they're able to sing happy birthday 3 times in a row. It goes against protocol apparently, but he's gonna do his best to try to accommodate 3 birthdays. He said it's never happened before, so this is the first time they're doing a multi-birthday celebration. I'm sure they've done 2 for like twins or like friends, but this is 3 this time. So I ordered 3 cookie skillet. Hopefully we get like candles in 3 of them and they make it a little bit special. But let's find out. Should be here any second. Yes.
The kid is so concerned.
All right, that was like the loudest. That was like Seattle Seahawks Stadium, 150 decibels. We had everybody clapping for us, table behind us. Everyone really got into it. So that was definitely the hypest happy birthday that I've ever seen. So maybe it was 3 times the people and it was 3 times the effects. That was super hype.
God, this is awkward.
Exceeded expectations. So even though they didn't do it 3 times, I think it was 3 times the hype.
All right, guys, so there you have it. It looks like a lot of these restaurants are really willing to take the limits to the absolute max. I was really surprised that I was able to get away with so much. I mean, the people who work these restaurants, shout out to all of them. They were amazing. If you happen to watch this video, shout out to you. You're great. With that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, be sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on our way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Okay, I'm looking at the videos if you want to help me put her on. Let's watch the I tested the limits of restaurants again. By Sambucha. Bro, you need to stop looking at me with those eyes, otherwise you're gonna be put in a mating press position. I'm just saying. Props to the workers, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you.
Sure.
Those eyes. They're glowing. Yo, Neural, take notes. Glowy eyes are good eyes. But not like strobe lights, because that's like a little too much. But you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, I'm moving to Utah as well to moderate checks. I was not paying attention to the chat at first. Ugh. Yes, I know my battery's slow. Leave me alone. Big shitty. Oh, I could relax all day. Anyway. What? Good morning, chat. Hold on. Morning. I just work here.
Can you actually get on top of your pasta at Olive Garden? Can you purchase literally every single donut?
Yeah, you got
Can
it.
you actually get on top of your pasta at Olive Garden? Can you purchase literally every single donut at Dunkin' Donuts? And can you get a refill through a drive-thru? Well, all these questions are about to be answered because I am pushing restaurants to their absolute limits again to see how crazy things can get. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for this. So without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this.
Okay, guys, the first limit we're gonna test is here at Olive Garden. I wanna see how much cheese you can get atop your pasta. So typically after you order a pasta, they come by with the grated cheese and they say, okay, tell me when to stop. I'm not gonna say stop. I'm gonna see how much cheese, Parmesan cheese specifically, I can get atop my fettuccine Alfredo. Last time we were at this Olive Garden, we maxed out the breadsticks. I think we had something like 35, but can we have a mountain of cheese on our pasta? Who knows, we're about to find out. So here's the game plan. I'm going to order the chicken Alfredo and then just wait because there's nothing else to do here. And then hopefully they come out with like the whole cheese grater and then I'm just not gonna say a word. He's gonna be like, all right, tell me to stop. Nothing. Hi, how are you?
Your servant today.
Hello. Nice and easy. We're just gonna do a fettuccine Alfredo. Alfredo. And for that, you bring out like the grated cheese and stuff for it as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Depends on how much you guys want. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a bunch. We love the cheese here.
Yeah.
That's our favorite dish, so we'll probably max it out, honestly.
Perfect.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. We just
Not
met
her
our
saying
waitress,
perfect
Bella,
with the
and
side
I
eye.
hinted to her that we're gonna be like maxing out the Parmesan cheese on our fettuccine Alfredo. But little does she know that we will like literally be maxing it out. Hopefully, like, I've never seen this happen, but like run out of cheese, go back, get more, run out. Should be coming out hopefully in like 5-10 minutes or so. Pretty basic dish, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, amazing. Ooh, there she is.
Just let me know when to start.
Okay, thank you. Wow. I know we're using all of it, but we'll take as much as you could do.
I think this is pretty cool, like what you guys are doing. If you guys, honestly, if you want to just keep it and do it.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, you don't have
What?
to stand over and do it.
No,
We
no.
appreciate you doing that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so
They're just gonna give it to
turn
them.
of events. We have the cheese grater right here. So we were able to get as much cheese as we want. And it looks like there was a full block of Parmesan cheese in here initially, and now it went down pretty considerably. So right now it is basically covered. I mean, there's a couple areas that we can still put more, but I'm gonna just keep putting this on because now it's like it's transferred into my hands. I can really do whatever I want now. All right, well, let's do more and more cheese. Oh, look at all of that. Okay.
I think it is okay. They gave the whole grater there at all.
All right. Oh, I think it's done. Okay, guys, just like that, we finished all of the cheese. This is
Oh
an
my
entire
God.
block of Parmesan cheese atop the pasta. This is what things look like. There is a mountain of cheese that looks like snow on this thing. So this is gonna be the first bite. I'm just gonna go right in the middle, right there. Oh my God. Just a cloud of Parmesan in my mouth. That tasted wonderful. Parmesan is one of the only cheeses that like you can't overdo it. It just tastes so good when you have a lot of it. Look at the fork, just doused with Parmesan. I'm gonna mix this thing in now because I wanna see like what the cheesy pull ultimately looks like. So let's give it a go. Surprisingly blends pretty well. Like obviously you could tell there's a lot of cheese in this, but it's not like that obvious. It just looks like you have a good amount of like bigger flakes of Parmesan. So now to give it an honest look, once it's mixed in, there you have it. Wow, that is strong. Okay guys, so they took it away and then they refilled it with more cheese. I'm already cheesed out. I think we have the most possible cheese on here without them refilling it, but we could in theory put more. But I think ultimately we reached our limit here. This thing is absolutely insane. It is so cheesy. I can't even communicate it. You have to like try it for yourself. Here, give it a try.
I'm lactose intolerant, but I'll eat
guys.
it.
There's absolutely no limit to how much cheese you can get atop your pasta here at Olive Garden. We ended up putting probably like a pound in total, something absurd, an entire block, and we still have more. They actually refilled it as you guys saw, and we couldn't even get past like another full block because that pasta actually tasted crazy after like 2 or 3 bites. Big shout outs to Olive Garden though for playing along, specifically to Bella, our waitress. So Bella, if you're watching this, you're great. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next limit though and head to the next restaurant. The next limit we're gonna test is can you buy every single donut at Dunkin' Donuts? So we're outside right now. We're gonna go in. It's about midday, so I think it's like 2 o'clock or something. They should have most of their donuts there. I wanna see if we can just clear out all the inventory and just literally purchase every single one. So then by the time the next person comes in, there's just nothing there. I don't know how expensive this is gonna be. I don't know how many donuts they have inside currently. My guess is 100. I don't think anybody's ever bought more than like 5 dozen probably, so we're probably gonna break a record here. Let's see if they'll even allow it. Let's do it. Hope you're hungry for some donuts. All right, there are a lot of donuts there. Hi, how are you? Can I please have, I'm gonna do a lot of donuts. So am I able to get like all the donuts? Can I purchase? I can purchase them all? Yeah. Okay, I'll take all
He
the
looks
donuts on that side then.
concerned.
We have a lot of people we have to feed, so just all of those.
All of them?
Yep, all of those. All right, that was easy.
All donuts, right?
All the donuts, yes.
Oh my God, all. Just give them all, please. Oh my God.
Might end up being like 10 dozen or so. We'll see.
And he's doing it himself.
I feel bad
He's
for
not
whoever
asking
comes
for
in
help.
next, hoping to get some donuts and there's nothing left. They have munchkins. I won't take all the munchkins.
My friend, all of them, right?
All of them, yeah. Sorry, I know it's a lot. Has anybody ever purchased all the donuts before? No?
I give 2 coffee.
Oh, thank you so much. Let's see what this total is, and then we can get all, I think, 9 or 10 dozen boxes out of here.
What do you think the amount's going to be?
If I had to guess, 150, or give or take.
I feel like
Right,
this is what
148.41. Actually,
kind of
not
stuff
that
I would
bad.
do.
Thank you so much.
Spider-Man, his price is high, but I give you all are equal.
I got the best deal.
Yeah, best.
Thank you so much. Here, that's for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks for the help. Have to keep things at least a little bit healthy with an unsweetened iced tea to go alongside these 108 donuts. Now let's get out of here. This is a lot of donuts. This is very heavy. All right, so as you guys saw, it was $150 to get 9 dozen of donuts, and they were so nice. They threw in the specialty donuts and the coffee rolls as just normal donut prices. So we were able to get a total of 108 donuts, which you're gonna see here visually stacked up for probably something like $200 it should have been. We got it for $150. So shout out to this Dunkin'. We also got free drinks for it. So if you're ever wondering what it looks like if you were to clear out a Dunkin', well, now you know. And you know how much it costs, and you know what it looks like in dozens of donuts boxes form. I'm satisfied with that. I think we go ahead and give these away because obviously I'm not gonna have any of these. 108 donuts. This is the math here on how many calories that is and how many grams of sugar. I'm assuming after like 50 you would die. So obviously don't eat this many donuts ever in your life. Probably never. Like over the course of a lifetime, you shouldn't have this many donuts. We of course have them all right here. Let's give them away. The limit has officially been met. We maxed it out. So there is no limit. The limit is just however many donuts your local Dunkin' has, and if they're just willing to participate. So shout out to this Dunkin', really cool people in there. Let's move on to the next limit because we're just getting started. The next restaurant limit that we're gonna test is how many pancakes can you get at IHOP. So in terms of the total stack, it looks like IHOP serves a total of 5 on their largest. You can get the original buttermilk stack that has 5 pancakes atop each other. My goal is to triple, maybe quadruple that and see how many pancakes or flapjacks I can stack atop each other. My goal is to beat what we did at Wendy's in terms of burgers. I think it was 12 burgers we got at the drive-thru. So if we get anything more than that, I consider it a success. We're gonna go ahead and ask the waitress how many she can get for us. Hopefully it's something crazy. I think we can honestly get like 15 or so because I think of the structural integrity of a flapjack. And
yo, Neuro, you're gonna love this one actually.
So let's see what this looks like.
You be talking about IHOP all the time.
And then let's see how expensive it is because I feel like this is get pricey pretty quickly. A little bit of a weird request. We're just honestly just trying to figure out like how many pancakes we can get. We want to just get like a bunch. So are we able to get like multiple stacks kind of on top of each other?
Yeah, so like the largest we have like in a stack is 5. So if you want, like you just want me to put it all on like one plate?
Yeah, can we order like as many as you honestly can stack? So 3 orders, 4 orders, I guess 15 or 20 depending on however many.
Do you want me to start with like 15 and then if it could do 20 add? Or do you want me to just like,
yeah, exactly, yeah. Thank you so much. All right guys, it looks like we're in business. Shout out to our waitress right there. It looks like she's just going for the max. So they're gonna be working back there and they're just gonna bring me out some sort of mystery amount of pancakes that is just like the highest stack that they can do. I was throwing out the numbers 15 and 20. 20's crazy. 15's crazy, 20's crazy. If we can get, I think, anything above 15, I think we're setting some records here. Now we wait and let's see what happens.
Yeah, Neuro, I remember you telling me
okay,
that you like seeing IHOP
15?
stuff.
All right, well, that's a high stack. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's like a Jenga tower right now. This thing is shaking for sure, but this is 15 pancakes. This is 3 orders a top, and she noted that like 20 would have been too much, so maybe there was some trying of 20 and it was toppling a little bit, but this, like, if you move it, you'll see it's like shaking, so it is about to fall, so this is probably the maximum.
Would you eat all that in one go? I think I could. I don't know. I think if it was like in strawberry syrup, I probably could. I'm a Brit. Flapjacks and pancakes are not the same. No, I agree. As an American, they are not the same. They are not the same. I'm pretty sure that they are cooked differently too.
It's the ingredients of flour. I think flapjacks use like potatoes and a less fine grain.
Yeah. So no, I agree. They are very much so different. You can take 3 to 5 pieces. You want them? Yeah, no, these are great. No, honestly, no, I remember. Okay, maybe it wasn't you, but I think I told you, Neural, that if you ever come by to America, and see me, we're definitely going to an IHOP. The issue is the IHOP near me closed down, and I'm really sad. But there's another one that's like a few minutes away. So, but yeah.
Limit. Maybe you could have gotten like 16, 17, but in terms of multiples of 5, this seems to be the best. Now this is more notably than the Wendy's burger we got, so I'm very happy with that. Now let's see if you can like cut through this with a single slice.
Like pancakes are different? They are different.
Even looks like
they are way different.
Literally every time I move it, it's like it's about to fall. Of course, we got
Pine, I absolutely agree.
Butter. Let's grab the IHOP
Bro, 3 scoops of butter? Bro, oh my god, that just gave me freaking trauma. Hold on.
Every time I move.
That reminds me. Okay, so I went to Cracker Barrel, right? And we had breakfast, right? And okay, call me weird. Okay, no, tell me this is weird. Is it weird to have pancakes with ice cream? Like a little bit of ice cream?
I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's abnormal.
Okay, so that being said, they served us the breakfast, right? And I got pancakes. and they had a scoop of what looked like ice cream to me because it just looked like it looked scooped, like it looked like a full on scoop, right? And so I'm like, okay, cool. I'll eat the ice cream first. I take a spoon, I grab the whole thing, I put it in my mouth. That shit was not ice cream. It was butter, straight butter.
Oh.
Ever since then, hated butter.
They do the frothy butter. Ugh.
Yeah, and I had a whole spoon of that. And I had to drink my entire apple juice to clean out my mouth. It was the worst.
Yeah, I don't like the Cracker Barrel. Yeah, that's.
It was either ice cream or whipped cream. It was one of the two, and I was willing to take that gamble, and it was neither. I thought I won the 50-50. I thought it was a win-win, but no, it was a loss-loss. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, that sucked. All right.
Play it. All right, and the moment of truth. Wow, this is. Oof. That gets so heavy. I don't know what the physics is, but as you get to like the 7th or 8th pancake, it becomes tough to cut. There we go. All right. So this is
Me too.
15 pancakes in one. So I'm going to try to get this
It's
into my mouth and see if
steaming.
it's possible, and then I'll give a taste review. That's what the inside looks like. All right.
Warm, steamy, ready. My God. It's going to town.
Okay.
It was
Very
steaming.
hot, very cakey, but very good. It feels like I just had like 2 or 3 pancakes just from that. Whew. I've never been so full from a single bite, but there you have it. That is the limit of how many pancakes you can get stacked atop each other at a IHOP. It looks to be 15. I'm actually very impressed because this thing was shaking. Let's move on to the next limit. The next restaurant limit we're gonna test is at Starbucks because I wanna see if you are able to get a free refill while at the drive-thru window. So I'm gonna chug a Starbucks iced tea during the same time as they give it to me at the drive-thru window. And if I finish it before I ultimately pay, they should in theory give me a free refill, but let's see. Can I please have a venti black unsweetened iced tea? Okay. And can I get a bunch of extra ice in there? All right, so I just placed the order. We are currently pulling up to the window. We're 3 cars behind, so I'm gonna get my chug ready, and hopefully I can drink this in the matter of seconds. I got extra ice, so it should help a little bit, should alleviate some of the burden, but I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Okay, so my payment strategy is to give him a $100 bill, because then it's gonna take longer to get the change for this, because like one, you have to verify it, then you have to go looking for 20s, maybe a 50, you have to like really get the change. So I think if I give him this, it will buy me enough time to chug the drink. Worst case scenario, I pay before I even get the drink, and then I'm just like left with a bunch of change, and I don't get to even take advantage of the free refill. But we'll see how it goes. We're gonna play this by ear right now, try to be dynamic with it, but I want my free refill. Hey, how are you? Here you go. Thank you. I have a brain freeze, but I completed it. Oh my gosh. Now let's ask for the refill. Thank you. Am I able to get a refill? It's just so hot out, and
You're gonna have to like come inside.
Oh, it doesn't count at the drive-thru? Oh, okay. So I got denied, and he said that I can't do it at the drive-thru. I thought per their store policy, they said that they will give you a refill so long as you are in store. And how is drive-thru not an extension of being in store? You know what, I'm gonna try this at another fast food spot though, because I'm not convinced that you can't do this, but really bad on Starbucks for not being able to do that. That is actually terrible. If it's a really hot day and you chug your drink, you should absolutely be able to take advantage of that policy. All right, let's go to McDonald's or something. I think the play here is ordering something that's probably gonna take a while. Maybe I get like a filet of fish or something that they probably don't make too often, just as like a little bit of time to buy. And I'll also be giving them physical change. Hi, can I have a just a medium unsweetened iced tea?
Sure, anything else?
With extra ice, please, and that's it.
One
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, can I also add on a filet of fish?
Just a sandwich?
Yeah, just the sandwich. Almost forgot right there. So unfortunately at McDonald's, I forgot, but you pay before you receive your food. So unfortunately, we're unable to delay them with the payment, which means our only saving grace here is the filet-o-fish and hoping that delays things a bit. Otherwise, I'll just have to straight up give it back to them before I grab the bag or something. All right, we've officially paid. We are next up at the window. Part 2. Let's see if we can get a free refill at the drive-thru. Hello, how are you? Thank you. They were far too quick. All right, change of plans here. Since I was literally physically unable to complete that task in time, I'm gonna go back around and try to get a free refill upon ordering again. So I'll order like another piece of food, and then I'll have this finished, and I'll see if they'll honor it and give me a free refill. I'll be like, oh, I was just here, can I get a free refill? This is actually the true test. Hi, can I have a just a cheeseburger?
One cheeseburger, anything else?
That's it. All right, here we are at the window again. You'll see the iced tea is empty. I couldn't chug it all, so I just went ahead and dumped
It's
it in another cup
Monopoly.
that I had nearby.
That's how we gotta
But I
play
am gonna
Monopoly.
handle this exact cup. It is still pretty cold, so maybe there is like something to the condensation. They'll know I'm being serious. Let's see if they'll give me a refill here. Hey, I was just through the drive-thru. Am I able to get a refill? I was here like a minute ago. Iced tea? Yeah, iced tea, please. Oh my gosh. Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You are able to get a free refill if you go through the drive-thru again. I did not think that was, I thought it was like maybe like 80% chance of not happening, but lo and behold, we have our iced tea right here, and he didn't even ask any questions. He just filled it right up, and I now have a fresh iced tea waiting for me that I didn't have to pay for. So shout out to McDonald's. It looks like you can get a free refill through the drive-thru, provided that you go through again, I guess, and purchase another item, which is completely fair. I think that's exactly how it should be, because if you're in store and then you decide to go up again and get another item, you still have your cup with you, so it makes sense you get a free refill. So Starbucks, you can't do it. It looks like at McDonald's you could. I'm sure it varies depending on the location and the employee you get, but we were 1 for 2. I'm actually very happy with this. I did not think this was gonna work.
The next limit we're gonna be testing is endless pasta at Olive
Garden. What's that doll behind there?
Endless? And to do this, I brought along Crazy Legs, a professional eater, with me. I remember Red Lobster.
Do you know Crazy Legs?
Endless shrimp, but there's rumors that it actually bankrupt them, which is pretty crazy, so I guess we're gonna settle for pasta. I think they're out of bankruptcy now, but imagine being Red Lobster and going into bankruptcy over your endless shrimp. Like, how poor is your sales and inventory management? They should have realistically used Odoo, an all-in-one business management software with a full suite of integrated apps to streamline their internal processes better. It's really easy to use and entirely customizable as well, and you only select the apps you need, and any single app is free. So if you are a business, for instance, you're able to leverage the CRM app to send quotes in a few clicks and schedule calls and meetings, the sales app to save time with online payments, leveraging e-signatures on any PDFs, the inventory app to never run out of stock with min-max rules and automatic purchase orders, and much more.
We're watching this video for free, you know, the least we could do is watch the sponsor.
You need, and Odoo takes care of the rest. So go ahead and click the link in the description or scan the QR code right here to get started with a free 15-day trial, no credit card required. Thank you again to Odoo for sponsoring this video. We love you. Now let's get back to it.
So Crazy Legs just placed his first pasta order. He got rigatoni with their spicy 3 meat sauce. So that's going to be our number 1. It's
okay, hold on. Okay, this is not me being rude. And I'm sorry if it does come off rude, but why do all the most professional and best eaters in the world look homeless? Like setting aside their clothes, why do they look homeless? They always have beards and stuff. And like they have the craziest hair designs.
I know, that's...
And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, it doesn't look bad. It's just like, why do they look homeless though? All their money, does all their money go toward freaking food?
Probably.
But like, bro, that mustache though does go hard.
It does. Look at those twirls.
Yeah. Queen, you're making me hungry at 1 in the morning. I'm sorry. That's why I like the Asian mukbangers. But yeah, no, freaking no. This bro, every single professional eater, I've always seen them like kind of like this, and it's just like, I'm not complaining. It's just is it like a trend for like food eaters or something? I don't know. That's just me.
An age problem than a professional eaters thing.
Right. All right.
Bit smaller. Let's wait, and then let's see what this thing looks like.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
So here we go. We got a little rigatoni.
How many think you're gonna take down?
I mean, I gotta.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. The hair it's like it's so funky and.
I didn't notice what that is.
That is what I'm saying.
Okay, that looks like it could almost be dreads, but that is a terrible do.
Look, I wouldn't go for it to say it's terrible, but like it's something. But yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's always the eaters. They have those unique like styles. It's so interesting.
Okay.
So I got to get at least all 6 sauces, and maybe all 4 shapes too would be a nice little add on to that.
Crazy Legs is a competitive eater. Appeared before on the channel, eating the world's largest
What?
bear, and now here he is for the never-ending pasta bowl.
We gotta watch that.
Good start.
It's warm, it's very hot, but it's flavorful.
First pasta dish officially down. We're moving on to the next one, and let's see what the portions look like, because this can get crazy pretty quickly, especially if they're small.
Spicy, so-called 3 meats. You know, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'd say it had some nice kick to it. I go 7 out of 10 on that one.
So the second pasta has officially arrived. It looks to be about half the size of the first one. So at this rate, I mean, maybe 6 gets broken if it's only gonna be a couple of pasta.
Yeah, we'll do 6 as the over/under, but certainly, I mean, it's kind of a deep bowl. All right, here's the last bite of the spaghetti marinara, the basic marinara. gonna have to say this is maybe a 2. I know that sounds low. This is
down. We're moving on to the third one and still going strong.
Yeah, still feel pretty good. Hoping that this creamy mushroom sauce kind of redeems the. Hopefully, it's on the adult menu as opposed to the little kids menu. Oh, it looks great.
Good.
Yeah.
2 down. Third course has officially arrived. You think this one looks the best visually?
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely Instagram worthy. It's got the mushrooms, and I can definitely smell the heaviness off this.
All right, dig in.
Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's rich. That's definitely rich.
Looks like we're on the final bite of pasta dish number 3. I think that was your quickest one yet.
It was quick but heavy. I could feel this one, definitely.
What's the review of this one?
Fettuccine, mushroom sauce. I'm gonna give it a 6. Thank you so much. It's great. Oh wow, that was creamy.
Pasta 4 has now arrived. This one looks the thickest yet. I think they're really trying to bog you down.
So.
They don't want you to get to 6.
No, they don't want me to go for it. So this is Alfredo. So Alfredo is butter and
heavy cream. This is probably the highest calorie per bite yet.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
First reaction?
I don't know. I guess if you're 7, this would be like the pasta of your dreams, right?
I think it's very solid. Fettuccine Alfredo might be the peak American Italian dish. One more bite to complete dish number 4.
I'm gonna go 4. It was well made, but it just tastes like glop to me. I don't know. Thank you so much.
So we have the 5th pasta here now. Crazy Legs about to eat a rigatoni. Almost looks like a vodka sauce on this one. So let's see how this goes.
Oh yeah, we have a winner. This is great.
So it took 5 pastas to realize the best sauce. And there's still one more sauce after this, so that might not even be the best. Crush that one.
That was great. I'm gonna give this one a 9, a whopping 9.
Whoa. Just finished 5 dishes of pasta. Crazy Legs is moving on to his 6th, which is the final sauce. So we're starting to clear out the entire never-ending pasta menu. Yeah. And that was his favorite yet.
Thank you so much.
The 6th pasta dish has just arrived. Again, this is the final pasta sauce. So Crazy Legs is getting through these pastas nice and easy now. You noted before the spaghetti takes about like 4 or 5 bites, but this one looks pretty big.
It does. I think maybe at the tail end they're trying to up the count.
And here we go.
Not a fan of using halves, but I think I'm gonna go 6.5. I feel like I can't quite get to 7.
So just very average across the board. Just
yeah, I'm gonna go 6.5.
So finishing up the 6th pasta now, and all done with that. Stack is getting quite high.
Yeah.
7th bowl of pasta has just arrived.
I think I have a rigatoni bias. This is good, but it's not. The sauce is lost.
Okay, finishing up the final bite here of number 7.
7 or 8? Oh, 7? Only 7?
Yes.
Only 7?
Only 7, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It really should be 8 because this thing's like 2 of these. But we'll say 7, which is starting to approach record territory, especially in the amount of time that you've done it, which has been significant. It's been about 45 minutes or so.
45 minutes, yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Pasta dish number 8 for Crazy Legs. I think the craziest thing of this entire segment is that this is only $13.99 to get all this pasta. Quite the deal. So Crazy Legs just hit the bathroom. He's on 8 pasta dishes, and we're looking to get 2 more so we can get into the double digits. I can't believe that he's even doing this many, but so far there's been no limits. They haven't cut us off at any point, so far so good. Ideally we get 2 more though. Pasta dish number 9, we are starting to approach the double digit territory, so if you take this down, we will be at 10, which I think is pretty crazy.
All right, so this is, we're gonna try to redeem the spaghetti shape with my favorite 5 cheese marinara.
Ooh, that was pretty fast.
That one's good, that one's good.
Crazy Legs officially finished 9 bowls of pasta now. Gave that one an 8 out of 10. So that's definitely your favorite sauce, it seems like.
Yeah.
And we are now officially in uncharted territory. This has not been done before. All right, so we have Kat here. How many people have attempted the never-ending pasta challenge, and what is the most you've seen?
Somebody was in here from like open to close doing the challenge.
Open to close?
So that's 11 a.m. till 10 p.m.?
Like, where does, I guess, our friend Crazy Legs rank in terms of like the time and
really good, actually. This is the best I've seen.
Oh, okay. All right, so as you guys saw, we just talked to our waitress, Kat, and she said that Crazy Legs did the best performance within the time allotted. Somebody did stay here from like 11 to 11 closing the entire day. So I guess like they truly tested the limits. Like you could get unlimited, endless pasta. But in terms of just like single sitting, I think Crazy Legs has it beat. And it looks like there is truly no limit. But let's get to our 10th and final bowl of pasta.
That is crazy. I can't eat that much pasta.
How do you feel right now?
I feel great.
Like I love pasta, but I can't eat that
guy
much.
who was here for 12 hours though. I mean, is he in the parking lot, like at 3 a.m., just waiting for them to open.
If you're seeing this, reach out to me because I'd love to put you in some situations.
All right, that is perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, so here we have it, our final bowl of pasta here for Crazy Legs. This is number 10. We're in the double digits, crazy territory.
I'm not gonna mix it. I'm just gonna go in. Better. It's still super sweet. I can't get over that. And that is the end of the endless.
And just like that, Crazy Legs just finished 10 bowls of pasta at the Endless Pasta promotion at Olive Garden. So it looks like there truly is no limit to how many pasta bowls you can get at Olive Garden's Endless Pasta.
Yeah, I recommend, go do better than I did. If you can get to 14, that's $1 a bowl. Quite the value.
Shout out to Olive Garden. Moving on to the next segment. The next limit we're gonna test is here at Dairy Queen because usually when you order a Blizzard, they flip it over for like a second or two. And it's always had me curious, what's the longest you could possibly flip a Blizzard over before it falls out? Because those things apparently are meant to last like 10, 20, 30 seconds even. I want to see ultimately if we're able to get somebody who will just have it flip for like a full minute if possible, basically until it falls out. Let's go inside and see how long we can have this Blizzard flip for. Can I get like an Oreo and Reese's Blizzard?
Would you like a lid on it?
No, actually I have a request. Are you able to, because like obviously we have this, we're kind of like just making a quick bit. Like are you able when you like show the Blizzard when you dump it, can you like hold it for a little bit? Like what's like the math behind it? Like yeah.
We can't hold it for too long because then it could slip out.
Okay.
But we can do like a quick little, like how we normally do, yeah.
Okay. So is there like a set amount of time that you do it for?
Roughly just like a, here's your Blizzard.
Oh.
But it should be fine. I was 25 seconds-ish.
25 seconds? Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't really hold them too long to flip because I am afraid of it falling.
Yeah.
But we can try it, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to flip or do you want me to
Oh yeah, can you? I mean, if you want to put like a tray underneath just in
Do you want
case.
to do it now? I'll do it right over the garbage.
Wow. I mean, no, you could save it if possible. Yeah, I mean, it's there, it's staying.
Like these are normally like our thicker ones so it can last slightly longer.
That is impressive. How is that possible? That is so
I kind
strong.
of want to get it to the 25, but I'm so scared.
You're already there. Yeah, this is, you might get to 30. Oh my gosh.
Normally I'm scared to flip them, so you guys are like challenging me.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thanks for doing this. Even the spoon is staying in there wedged in.
I've never seen it stay like this.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
All right, well.
I'm making you a new one.
No, you don't have to. That's perfect. Yeah, that was the main purpose of us getting it. Yeah, we just wanted to test that limit and see. That was perfect. Yeah, thanks for doing that. Yeah, I cannot believe
That's crazy.
that
That's awesome.
Blizzard can stay for 80 seconds. That thing was upside down. Wow. So the limit of how long you could dump a Blizzard seems to be 80 seconds. Usually they do about 2 or 3 seconds, but in our case, I guess we got like the ultimate Blizzard. It was like a perfect thickness. She said that's the longest that she's ever seen. So that was incredible. So the limit is around, I'd say like 70 to 90 seconds if you have a good one. That was pretty crazy. I didn't think that I'd see that like over a minute, but incredible. Let's move on to the next limit. The next limit we're gonna test is how many grams of sugar can you get in a single drink at Dunkin'. So previously
Grams
I went
of
to Starbucks
sugar.
and I was able to get an absurd amount of caffeine in a single cup. I think I got 16 espresso shots, which was basically towards like the lethal limit. I think it was something like close to 20 was like really bad. In terms of sugar, there's 5 grams of sugar in a single pump of liquid cane sugar. So technically you need 400 of these in order to die by having a single sip. We're gonna see if we can just get something like 50, and that's gonna get somewhat close. But if you can get 50 pumps of sugar, I believe that's gonna end up being 250 grams of sugar, which is absolutely insane. That is more than like a weekly limit. Can I have a
Really?
large iced coffee? Yeah. Am I able to get just like a ton of pumps of sugar in it?
And a large ice?
Yeah, large iced, and then yeah, just a ton of that.
You gotta be specific because you can put like a lot of sugar in.
Can you do like 50?
50, no.
Can you do like 30 or something?
No.
What's your max then?
10.
10? All right. Can you get it to like 15?
Well, what I'm doing, I'm making coffee.
I mean, yeah, just a sugary coffee.
So you want 15 pumps and then, and what else?
And that's it.
And 15 is coffee?
Yeah.
No cream or nothing?
Nah, just the coffee and then the pumps of sugar.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so after some back and forth, it looks like we landed on 15 as an amount that I am able to do. So I'm getting 15 pumps of liquid sugar. He originally maxed me out at 10, so I think there is a limit, but I was able to get it to 15. So we're gonna see what this tastes like. I think this has something like 80 grams of sugar, which is definitely a lot in a single drink. Thanks, man. I know it's a lot.
What's your job? You're a negotiator?
Something like that.
Negotiator.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you for getting me even with the. So what did you end up putting in here? 15? 17, 18? All right. Thank you so much. All right, guys. This is crazy. Let me pull over and show you what this thing looks like. Okay, are you ready for this?
Dude.
Take a look at that. This is clear. This is pure liquid cane sugar. When I asked the guy, he said he just did like 18-ish pumps. These were heavy pumps, let me tell you, because about 1/4 of this drink is clear, transparent. This is the most possible liquid cane sugar that you can get in a drink before it becomes lethal. What an insane amount. I did not think it would look like that. That is so dangerous. Of course, I'm gonna have to try to take a sip of this. This is gonna be like an entire week's worth of sugar, so I'm probably gonna be carbless for the next 7 days. I don't wanna mix it too much so you guys can see. Oh yeah, I'm in there. Can we confirm that I'm right down below there? All right, here we go. Just pure
You're just gonna drink it like
sugar.
oh, that's pure.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gagging, and I'm not even the one drinking it.
Pure sugar. I mean, obviously, take
Mix
a sip
it.
of this. Michael's taking a sip as well.
Mix
Take a nice
it.
hearty sip. Did you get a good one, or?
Yeah, that's just coating your tongue.
It's just straight sugar. I wonder if you could even mix
Yeah.
this up. So, oh my, look at the bottom. It starts to look like a plasma. So it looks like the limit of sugar that you can get at Dunkin' is seemingly just up to whatever the drive-thru worker wants to give you. In our case, we got a really chill guy. Shout out to him. He gave us like 18 pumps, which is kind of crazy. And having one sip of this was already way too much. I do not recommend doing this. It could definitely get dangerous quickly. You'll probably become pre-diabetic from a single drink of this. Yes, you can do something crazy with this, but this one is a little bit more dangerous. So I would not mess around with this too much. But hey, at least we know now. The next restaurant limit we're gonna test is at Domino's.
Yeah,
Because
right
I
to
wanna see if
Domino's.
you can order a pizza without anything on it. No toppings,
What?
no ingredients, no cheese, no marinara sauce, just the bread. So can you go into a Domino's and order that? We're about to find out. I don't think so, but who knows? There have been crazier things. So can I have a pizza with nothing on it? Yeah, no, just like the toasted bread, like just the bottom part.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, yeah.
You want me to put it in the oven?
Yeah, can you still put it through the oven? Thank you.
That's my first time.
Oh, really? We like to just dip it into the marinara sauce. All right, so it's in the oven right now. It's cooking. It's
What's a
going
dip in the
through. I
marinara
guess
sauce?
It's not a super common order. I would think maybe a little bit because some people might just want the bread to like dip it into marinara sauce or something, but it's ultimately going through. We're gonna see what it looks like, but I think you could order one. So I'm curious, one, what it looks like, and two, how much it is. All right, guys, so I just got my pizza with 0 ingredients on it. It was $11.72, I believe, which is actually absurd for a medium bread, basically. But they were able to do it. They even cut it and everything. They just put it through the entire oven process. This is what it looks like up close. I don't think anybody's ever
Me
ordered this
too.
before. It's just straight up bread. If you ever ordered a naked pizza with no cheese, no marinara sauce, no toppings, this is what it looks like. I guess it does look like the bones. It is a little bit of a jump scare to see a pizza like this. It's like when you see like a hairless animal. for the
Boneless
first time.
pizza.
I just put a picture up of a polar bear without fur. That's exactly what this is like. I'm gonna try to take a bite of this. It's very hot. I guess
that a
because there's
berry
no
reference?
like other layers or toppings to kind of take some of the heat away. So it's all directly on this one singular thing. All I'll say is they were very confused the entire time. They had no idea what I was asking for, but they ultimately delivered. So here's what it looks like up close. Just a truly naked pizza. And it tastes exactly like bread. It's like you just have all crust. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm in the camp somewhere in between. But it looks like at Domino's, you can get a bare minimum pizza, which is interesting because last time we tried to get the maximum pizza and they wouldn't do it, but you are able to get the minimum pizza. So shout out
We
to
gotta try
Domino's,
again.
but not their prices because this thing was $12. Let's move on to the next restaurant and see what other limits we could push. The next restaurant limit we're gonna test is here at Starbucks, and it's what is the longest name you could get written by a
Oh my
barista
God.
on a cup. So most of the time, if you say your name, my name is Sam, for instance, so every single time, 3 characters, S-A-M, done. Some people with longer names, maybe like a Christopher, which is like 11 characters, that could be a little bit tough. They might shorthand it to Chris. But what if your name is something hyphenated, like Christopher Matthews, which is I think 20 characters? Will they write the entire thing? We're gonna find out because that is the longest possible name I could think of without getting like
You know,
too
it's funny
international or
you
like
mentions
too
that.
obviously like bit-y. So we're gonna see if they'll do this. Christopher Matthews, might even throw in a junior in there.
Me and my
Have you ever met someone? Have you ever met someone who has like a jointed name like that?
Yeah, I have. It's weird.
I met someone like that too. I don't get why they do that though.
Parents. Ask the parents. They tend to want to like have more names from the family that they need to put on it.
Yeah. Well, okay, like names in other countries, like, you know, Malaysia, like I can understand that because it's like that's like their culture. But like in America, like why do you need to do all that?
I don't know. I mean, it's different for like
Maybe
the
you
last
include
names.
middle name.
Huh?
Yeah, Jimmy?
I mean, if you include middle name, wouldn't that be longer?
Well, yeah, like middle name's fine, but like when you're ordering food like this, you don't normally put your middle name. You just put a first slot and then and or last name. Like, at least in America, anyway. Like having a jointed first name, it's so weird for me. Like I can never do that. So
there to make it like 21 characters. Let's see what they'll do here. Can I please have a grande pumpkin spice latte?
Can I get a name for the order?
Christopher Matthews. So the drink order has been placed. I got a pumpkin spice latte, so we're waiting for it now, and then we're gonna see ultimately what is written on the cup. Very excited though.
I was gonna say,
because I'm not a big fan of pumpkin spice latte, but just to see all 19 characters.
Know what I would have put? I would have put deoxyribonucleic acid. And I would love to see if someone's smart enough back there would just put DNA.
Probably this one person would say, yeah, just put DNA. There'd be plenty.
Christopher Matthews, looks like it failed. It says Chris on the cup. This is certainly my drink. It's around the same exact time that I ordered it. So it looks like it was ultimately shortened. So I think the moment I said Christopher Matthews, it was just like, oh, let me shorthand this to Chris, which is understandable. It's a very long thing to kind of type out. I'm not convinced that you can't get it done though. So I want to go to another Starbucks and test it again. Maybe the name Christopher, because it was like easily able to be shortened. Maybe that had to do with it. So I'm gonna try to give them a name that's like impossible to shorthand. All right, so we've arrived to our next Starbucks. So we're gonna go round 2 here. This time we're gonna do August Nathaniel, because August can't be shortened, and then Nathaniel, I mean, they're not gonna write like August Nate. So they either write everything or they just tell us like, oh, do you have an easier name? So let's see if they'll do it. Feeling good about this one. Can I please have a strawberry acai lemonade?
What's the name for you?
August Nathaniel. Great, thank you. And now we wait. So I ordered a strawberry acai lemonade refresher. I got a grande.
Ooh, that's a good one.
My name is August Nathaniel. Everything is looking good so far. She didn't ask if I had to shorten it or anything like that, and I did see her typing a pretty long name. Is it gonna be the entirety of August Nathaniel? I guess you'll find out in a couple of seconds. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, she actually did it. August Nathaniel written out on the cup exactly as I wanted it spelled. It looks like that is a total of 16 characters, I believe, which is pretty dang long to put in a Starbucks cup. Now, they didn't like handwrite it or anything, but this definitely beats Chris. So I guess you could ultimately get into like the double digits, maybe even triple digits, depending on who your barista is. Shout out to the one that we just saw. She was just like super cool with just giving the entire name. So there we have it, August Nathaniel. It looks like there's probably no limit. Just depends on who you get, right? The next number we're gonna test is, can you have your own steak cooked for you at an Outback Steakhouse? So they're known for their own meats, cooking them up, giving them to you for like 30, 40 bucks.
Is that what they do?
Pretty solid, honestly. But we just went to a Stop and Shop and picked up a T-bone short line 1 pound steak, and I'm going to offer it up to the waiter and see if he'll cook it up for me. So will a steakhouse basically cook your own meat if you bring it in? Probably not. I think this one out of every single one so far is going to be the most confirmed denied. I can't see them doing this. There's probably some like health and safety standards that they have in place, but you don't know unless you ask. So let's go inside. All right, guys, we just sat down, so we're gonna get the drinks, feel things out a little bit, kind of see if our waiter or waitress is pretty chill. That'll dictate how we go about this. I think worst case, we just like pull like a dietary restriction card. Best case, we just straight up ask. But again, we'll play things by ear. We'll
dietary
see how
restriction
things go,
card.
and we'll assess from there. The steak is right here. We have it, and we're ready to go.
Hello, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, just the two of us?
Yeah, just us two.
Perfect. Can I get us sort of something to drink?
I'll just have water.
Water?
And can I have an unsweetened iced tea?
Yeah.
Our waitress is actually pretty chill. I don't know if this is gonna end up working or not, but I think we asked just straight away. We're gonna see if it's possible or not. Let's see what she says. This is gonna go in one of two directions. Either super surprised and absolutely crazy if they could do it, or really interesting because I wanna see the reason why she cites that they can't.
And then the drinks will be right out, guys. Did you want to do any appetizers to start?
No appetizers, but I had a question. It's probably a weird request, but I had heard that you guys were able to like cook meat if you bring it, because I have certain dietary restrictions with like the macros inside of the steak. So is that a thing, or was I misled? But like if you have a steak, like am I able to see if I can have this cut
I've never
prepared?
had anybody ask that, but I'm sure.
I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, I just brought it in case. If not, I could just get like your leanest steak or whatever you have. But yeah, I know it's like a weird request.
Let me
but
just ask my manager and I'll be right back.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have the steak right here. She's gonna go ahead and ask. I don't know. This may actually be a success, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'm just gonna order like a different steak to just kind of like play the part, because now I'm like I have like dietary restrictions. But she's very sweet. She's very nice. So whatever she says, I'm fully convinced that she asked, because it does seem like she's kind of on our side with this. Much better start than anticipated.
Wait, did she come over to you guys? My
Oh
manager?
no, we don't have any.
Wait, are you guys playing a prank on me?
No, like we legitimately, like, because we'll order something if we can't do it. Yeah.
Okay,
We're
got
just,
it.
yeah.
Sorry.
So we just got an update. I think they're bringing the manager over, who's going to give us our final verdict on this. I don't think it's looking too good. It sounds like they thought that we were maybe playing a prank, which we're not. We're actually just genuinely curious if you cook your own steak at Outback. So our fate will be decided soon.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Sorry. Yeah, I was talking with Brianna about your steak, but I can't do that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we heard you could. We just wanted to see if it was possible. but that's okay. Okay. All right, guys. So unfortunately, I had to order my own filet mignon. So Outback will not cook your own steak if you bring it in. Just in case you were wondering and you were thinking of doing that, just know they won't do it. Maybe Longhorn or some other local steakhouse would do it, but at Outback, they were pretty clear. And we did end up asking her, and she said it was for specific like health reasons. They can't cook outside food, which makes sense. But just so you know, that limit is reached before we even got there. There is no limit. It's just you can't do it.
All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
All right, we'll watch like one more, and then I have to go eat.
Okay.
I'm looking through.
You mentioned something about wanting to watch the giant teddy bear earlier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to watch that one.
Yeah, because it's in their video where he bought a bunch of giant.
Oh, is it? Is it actually on there?
Yeah, it's in the middle of the video, but it's in this video.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I do see
In this
it.
video, you're going to see giant versions of products that you've never seen before in your giant versions of products that you've never seen before in your entire life and probably had no idea existed. I'm talking a literal 20-foot giant rubber duck, all the way to the world's largest gummy bear that weighs 26 pounds. There is a lot included in this, and I spent a lot of money on things that are way too big. And so we obviously have a lot to get to. So without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this. So if you're over the age of 3, you've probably taken a bath before and seen this guy right here, because this is a rubber ducky. Very cute. This is the sound they make. But what if I told you that I purchased a 20-foot rubber ducky that I am about to unbox right now? This thing is massive, so beware, get ready, pull up your tights, do what you have to do, because this little guy is about to be absolutely dwarfed. And even more interestingly, it floats in water, so things are gonna get intense. I am very excited about this.
All right, so after 3 long weeks, the duck has finally arrived from China. This thing is super heavy. It's probably like 50 pounds of a PVC rubber duck. Apparently it's like 20 feet tall. I don't know how that's gonna expand that much, but we do have pumps on deck, and so I'm going to open this right now and see if it's going to ultimately float in a pool, and then just the size of this thing, because apparently this is massive. Now for the unboxing time. There she is. There's that rubber duck yellow. It'll be very delicate. If I put a hole in this, it won't float. All right, so we just finished unraveling this duck. This thing is monstrous. This is at least 20 feet high. I mean, you can start to see its shape. So you got the eyes up top, you have the beak, but this thing is huge. I don't know how this is going to blow up. We found the hole here, and it looks like this entire thing takes air through this one hole, which is apparently going to fill like this 100-gallon duck. I don't know how long this is going to take. You're probably going to see a time lapse. That's probably going to take us 30 minutes to blow it up, but for you, it'll take 30 seconds because I like you. All right, let's blow this up. All right, pump being activated in 3, 2, 1. So far, it's been about 3 minutes, and we're making a little bit of progress here, but this will probably take another 15 minutes to blow up. It has now been 10 minutes. This is what we have. Still have a long way to go. Okay, so as an update, 15 minutes in, and we have about half of the duck head that is blown up now. The rest of it's doing well. There's no holes, luckily, so I think we're slated to get this thing blown up in about 15 more minutes. 30 minutes in, and this duck is almost blown up. It's looking good. It's already about 10 feet tall
like
from here, about 6 feet tall at the head. And when you put this upright, you do the math, that is about 23, which is the hypotenuse of this. So we're going to stand him up. We're going to see if he's going to float in this water. He might even be too big for this pool. This guy is huge.
A few moments later.
Our 20-foot rubber duck has finally been blown up, so we're going to see if he could float. This thing is huge. I don't know if the camera does this justice, but this is me for size, 6'5", 235 pounds. So this thing is at least 10 times my size and weight. It's like a really big balloon too. Can't even touch his beak without jumping. So the hardest part is going to be moving him because he's very heavy, but we have to put him into the bath, which is the pool here. So I'm going to push him in, best of my abilities. Oh no, 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 no. I think the single worst way to die would be crushed by duck. Final push. Don't tip over, don't tip over. All right, I think he's in. Our duck is floating. Wow. Oh wow, he's buoyant. So he actually does stay afloat. It's literally the entire width of the pool. Oh, he goes with the wind too. Just a slight breeze has him moving. I think he's chilling though. I believe this is a 16 by 34 pool. And as you can see, it is uninhabitable. I guess I could go inside, but I'd probably get crushed by the duck. I wanna see if I'm able to bounce a ball off him. What? Okay, okay, okay. He's going crazy. Relax, 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 relax. All right, look how cool this is. It's like a pitchback. You can just throw it, have catch with yourself, throw it at his eye. Oh, this is fun. This thing's an absolute beast, but there's one more thing we have to do with him. I'm gonna try to run into it to see if I bounce off like the ball did. Oh, okay. Not as much as I thought. I guess I overpower this guy. I thought he had a little more structure to him. Wait, why didn't I just move him like that the entire time? Okay, so clearly that didn't work, and so now I'm gonna try to go on top of my duck friend, see if I could ride him. Not like that. Let me try to go on the wing first. All right, I don't think that's gonna work, which means there's just one more thing to do. For as expensive and beautiful as you are, all things must come to an end. So I had to unfortunately betray you. I hope you understand. Yours is way too massive. There's nothing for me to do with this giant duck. Doesn't fit in my room. Doesn't even fit outside comfortably. Doesn't fit in the pool. Can't take a bath with it. And so I'm just gonna unfortunately have to kill him. There we go.
No.
No.
And then one final cut. Goodbye, duck. I'll miss you. So to commemorate this duck's loss, I prompted ChatGPT to give a 2 sentences obituary. After years of joyfully floating through backyard pools and neighborhood parties, he was alive for 1 hour and 32 minutes. The beloved 20-foot rubber duck met its untimely end when structural integrity gave way to one final thunderous pop. Though deflated, it leaves behind memories of oversized whimsy and wet chaos that will never be forgotten. Next segment.
The next product we're going to take a look at is absolutely massive, and it is right below me right now, and I'm going to pull it up and show you.
Hey, yo. Oh.
A giant wine glass. That's right. It is absolutely real, 100% glass. You have to be very careful with this because if this breaks, that is going to be a lot to clean up. So it's actually quite pretty in person. This thing was like $85. It's about half the size of my torso. So again, maybe like 2.5, maybe 3 feet. All right, now that I've washed it out, I'm going to have a swig of water. Only the finest through here. Treat it like wine. Spill. Oh yeah, look at that swig right there. Okay, so here we have the water going around. Let's take a sip, wash them down.
Cheers. Me too.
Very good. That tastes really bad though. I don't know if there was some like resin on it, but it got into my mouth and it doesn't taste good. I shouldn't have gone with that.
Microplastics,
Now it's
yummy.
gonna sit in the back of my throat. The next giant product I purchased is literally insane. I don't know how they created this thing, but I was on a website called VAT19.com and I came across this giant gummy bear on a stick. As you can see, 90 times larger than a standard gummy bear. And I thought it was a pretty
literally
good deal.
berry.
$13. I was about to get it. But then I came across a 5-pound gummy bear. That's literally the size of a small dog, like a feline, a little baby. Maybe that's underdeveloped, but nonetheless, 5 pounds, it's equivalent to 1,400 regular sized gummy bears. And again, pretty good value, $38. And I'm glad I didn't purchase it because I ended up finding a 26-pound party gummy bear. It's literally as big as what you see there. It's $200 and I have it right here. Oh, this thing is so heavy. I mean, it's 26 pounds plus the cooling in it. So it's like a 30-pound box, which is actually kind of heavy. So I'm going to open this up and see what's inside. All right, moment of truth. I believe it's in here. Okay, and I got melt protection on this too, so it should be good. Oh, boy. I'm not even exaggerating how heavy that is. All right, now there's only one thing left to do, and that's open this up. Okay, before I open this, it actually has some nutrition facts here. So this thing is 283 servings per container, and there's 120 calories per serving. So let me do some quick math. Okay, so this entire thing has 28,560 calories, and it has 8,000 grams of sugar, which is insane. This
yummy.
just like can't be real, right? Oh my gosh. It is actually a 26-pound gummy bear. Would you look at this beauty here? Woo. So if we were to open this up here. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's sticky like a gummy bear. It's just legitimately a gummy bear. This smells so bad. It smells just like red 40. Oh, why doesn't it smell good? I thought like it would smell great, but I guess there's like a lot of gelatin in here. So I'm gonna have a bite of him. Imagine trying to sneak this into the movies. I'm gonna bite his hand. Okay, you don't taste very good, and you're way too heavy to be holding like this. What's also cool is he's been disemboweled, so you could actually put some sort of liquid in here. I guess like a fruit punch in his stomach. So he has a little area there where I guess, yeah, if you want to like have a little party mix and have people like put some vodka in here or something, some juice. And it's not just the gummy bear, because I also have a surprise for you, because I also happened to buy another world's largest candy. Now this one is a lot smaller and a lot lighter, but trust me, it's got size size to it. The world's largest sour gummy worm.
I would
This
eat
thing,
that.
if you could see like my wingspan, which is about 7 feet, this thing's probably like 3.5 feet long. It's the best flavor too. I got blue and red. So this coupled with this is going to make for some pretty nasty bathroom trips for whoever's about to eat it. And the food doesn't end there because I also got my hands on another tasty treat, and that is a massive
Have fun at work.
Rice
Thank you for
Krispies
stopping by.
treat. Rice Krispies treat is like not my favorite. It's kind of bland. Reminds me of like the rice cake of candy. But nonetheless, it is here, and this thing is huge. This is a 2-pound Rice crispy marshmallow squares. I guess people use this just as its own like cake sheet to like make something. That's kind of a good idea. But the purpose of this will be to be eaten. Not the most daunting. So this thing alone is about 2,000 calories. So if you could eat this, you'll probably be full for a day. But then when you add in everything else, I think it's going to be pretty much impossible. So obviously a mere mortal like myself would be unable to take down a 26-pound gummy bear, let alone everything else like the sour worm and the Rice Krispie treat. And so instead, I recruited the 20th ranked MLE, Major League Eating, professional eater in the entire world, Crazy Legs Conti, who's going to be coming over and attempting to eat each individual item within 5 minutes each. So he's going to start off with the gummy bear. He'll have 5 minutes to eat as much as he can. Then he'll move on to the sour worm and then the Rice Krispie treat. And he's on his way right now. So when he comes here, I'm sure he's going to be in for a great surprise. Oh, and also interestingly, I was required to have medics on standby because apparently...
I was gonna say, how do eaters eat like dangerously bad stuff and like come out fine? I mean, obviously they're not perfect. I mean, obviously they've had accidents of like, eating whatever, and they might die or get hospitalized from it. But like, how do you just go with like knowing that risk? How does your body handle it? It is insane.
From what I know, they usually, normally on day-to-day life basis, they don't eat that much. They just eat this whole thing a lot for occasion. Same as people that do mukbangs, like they just eat post randomly, like once a week, twice a week. Oh, not twice a week. I mean, once a month maybe. And that's why they're able to like.
It's
the ability to eat that a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Eating this amount of candy is super, super dangerous for the gut, so just know that we have professionals that will be coming as well to assist Crazy Leg Conti in case something goes wrong. So how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. This is like the size of a small child. I've never eaten a small child.
All right, so I'm going to count you down. You'll have 5 minutes in 3, 2, 1, go. It's going for the nose. Oh, that's a nice bite there.
Blue raspberry?
Yeah.
It's got pretty nice flavor.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, going for the ear now.
Oh, ear is tough. Ear is like cartilage. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So you're at about 2 minutes right now.
You said that's the world's largest wine glass?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So the hardest part was the ear?
The ear was brutal. Yeah, the ear was very tough.
Yeah, you did a good job. You got a good amount done for 5 minutes on that guy. You probably took down like pound maybe?
I think maybe a pound. Pretty dense. So I'm going to go 1.5 pounds, I'd say.
1.5 pounds of the gummy bear done. So about 4% of it. Now you got his friends.
2 pounds. All right, let's see how this goes.
So you're starting with the red side?
Yeah, red side got the votes.
Okay, so I think you're going to do decent damage to this one because this one, hopefully it's not as dense.
We'll see what the flavor fatigue is like, the sourness.
Okay, so I'm going to start you. 5 minutes on the clock. We'll get going in 3, 2, 1, eat.
Oh my.
Already a tough pull.
Oh my.
How does that taste?
This is like twice the chewy as
really
gummy bear. This thing is like, oh, it's sour. Oh, it's sour. I got a little blue. See what the blue tastes ever.
Which one's better?
Red is definitely better. Red.
You're probably bored with the blue at this point because you just had the blue raspberry gummy.
Yeah, I don't even know what the blue flavor is though.
You're at about 2 minutes.
Both flavors together. Oh.
Best of both worlds.
No. I was so Oh.
Nice.
My goodness.
Then I guess we'll put them back together and we'll see how much you took off. So what out of the two, what did you prefer eating more? The gummy bear?
I think the gummy bear. I think the sourness of this one combined with the just unnatural blue, the wine would be good for the after party.
All right, so the final giant candy that you have is the Rice Krispies treat. This thing is 2 pounds also.
Wow. I think Matt Stoney or maybe LA Beast may have attempted to eat a whole one of these. It's got a little cardboard backing. Wow, this is impressive.
All right, so you got 5 minutes for this one. I think this is gonna be your best one.
I hope so.
Because this should be the easy. It's the most. It's the least cumbersome. Like you're able to hold it and manipulate it well. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's really sticky.
It's been a theme here.
This is the stickiest one we got. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to eat my way through.
You're doing a good job.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting method going through
Yep. Oh yeah.
it. There it goes.
All right, the fold.
You're approaching 2 minutes.
Weird hair. Oh, it's like clam chowder with too much library paste. It's sort of like eating ceiling tile.
All right, final minute here, and then all 3 foods will have been attempted. One final bite.
Oh, serrated edges. It's and tell me how dangerous this one was.
All right, so it's been 15 minutes of total eating, so we'll have the calorie count right here so you guys can see, and the weight counter as well. It looks like a lot of food was eaten, and you've switched between just pure gelatin, some sour, then you had some glue. Like, out of the 3, which one was the most enjoyable to eat for 5 minutes?
You know, it surprised me. I would have guessed it would have been the least enjoyable, but the gummy bear.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you, Crazy Legs.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Great.
Great
Yeah,
job
please.
on this. So after assessing some of the damage that Crazy Legs Conti did to those 3 items that he ate, I think he ate around 3 total pounds of food, and it was just purely candy, so it was pretty disgusting to have that in his gut. So shout out to Conti. Thanks for coming through. Did a really good job, given that he had like 15 minutes of total eating. I think he took down a good amount. That gummy bear is probably impossible for a single person to take down, but I'm glad with his attempt. This may look familiar to you, and that's because it is a toothbrush, and hopefully we all use these every single day. Mine is pink, I know, haha, and I also have a pink holder. I love the color pink. It's cute, as you can see right here. And so this is like a size comparison of what it looks like with toothpaste, a standard toothbrush, okay? What if I told you that I am in possession of the world's largest toothbrush, and it's also pink? So it's about 2 times the height, but much wider.
Kurama
Look at the bristle
toothbrush.
size comparison there. And apparently you could actually brush your teeth with this, which I will be doing. So normal toothbrush, right? Put it on. I don't have a sink in front of me, so. Okay, so this is how clean they look after the normal brush. So now let's see what it's like when I brush my teeth with this big guy. This is just comically large. Like, I just don't foresee this working. I also feel the need to put much more toothpaste, even though it's not gonna have a material effect because it's still just going in my mouth. So here you go. Wow, it looks like immaculate. White shirt, white bristles, white toothpaste. We're like ascending right now. You guys even see that? Let's get this wet, because of course you put toothpaste before you wet the bristles. All right, I'm gonna get to brushing. I'm gonna see if this is even possible. This is bigger than my mouth, so I'm gonna have to open wide for this.
POV, you're at the dentist.
Toothpaste is just in my mouth. I can't brush it. It doesn't brush against my teeth. This is like meant for an elephant. I can't get my molars either.
Oh my god.
I still have so much toothpaste in my mouth because it won't spread it, but it is working. Let me try a new technique.
I'm gagging.
Okay, so I have to bring my teeth to it. I can't do the opposite. That is so uncomfortable. All right, assess my teeth now. Definitely messier. Didn't get all the toothpaste away, but overall a good product. I'm glad I have it. So if I ever get like a Saint Bernard or like a massive dog or animal, then I could use this on it. Otherwise, kind of useless, honestly. If you had to guess this next product I'm about to show you, what would you think? I'll show you it for size. Oh, okay.
It's Neon's
Well, that
Kaiju
revealed it.
toothbrush.
Giant scissors. So have you ever seen somebody cut down a banner because they're just opening a brand new place, or they're giving somebody like the key to the city, and you know, like those banners that they have in towns? Well, they use these giant scissors that are actually made with real blades that actually hurt quite a lot upon touch. And what you do is just cut it like so.
That sounds like, yeah, that's a real
Use,
scissor.
like, trim hedges. This thing is an absolute beast, so I'm going to attempt to cut something massive. It's also nice you could kind of use one hand. Look how big this is for, like, look at my entire torso. So I'm like 6'8", so that means this is 3'4", because it's half my body. All right, the very first thing I will be attempting to cut with these is this box, because cardboard is generally kind of tough to cut through. Let's see. Oh, this is cake. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, I need to give this like a much more difficult challenge. So you may be asking yourself, Sam, what are you going to be doing with these giant scissors? Why did you buy them? Just to show us that they exist? Well, yes, but also because my good friend behind me needs a haircut, and I think it's time we give him one. And the only way to cut a 7-foot gorilla couch is with a 3-foot pair of scissors. So if you ever wanted to see a gorilla get a haircut, now's your time.
All right, so what can I do for you today? What kind of cut are you looking for? You have some very nice thick hair, no balding, no signs of recession, really good forehead length. You have a really nice head of hair, so I'd like to help you out today. If you were to ask me, I'd suggest a nice little, we fade here, we take a little bit off top. How's that sound to you? Is that good? Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna start off, I'm just gonna kind of massage your head a little bit, make sure that we get those hair nodes going. All right, you feel that? Here, I'm gonna put a little more pressure, so you're a big guy. Getting big, buddy, huh? What are you drinking? What are you eating? I'm gonna put in a little bit more pressure because you are super big, so I have to really relax these nodes before I can really get in and cut your hair.
Me too.
Just relax, you're good.
You're good.
Yep. I told you it'll be nice and easy, just low pressure. I'm just gonna take it up a little bit, but it's not gonna be too crazy.
Oh my god.
That wasn't supposed to happen. You wanna know the worst part about this? I did that exact thing the first time, but I wasn't recording on this camera, but I was recording on this camera, which means I didn't have to do what I just did. And now because of that, my gorilla has no eyes.
I am the worst gorilla father of all time. My gorilla has lost its eyes just because I was trying to give it a good head massage. What is
Hey,
this
you know
turned
what? To be fair, that's what you do in certain simulator. You get like a hammer or something, and you bop the side of their head, and their eyes pop out. That's what you do in certain simulator. So that is lore accurate.
There was once a soul in these. Maybe I could glue them back after? Please, tell me they'll go back. Okay. If we don't move much, you should be good. All right, anyways, let's get to cutting your hair. Oh, you got some nice hair. I like cutting this. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking off a little bit on the tops and side. Yep, and then I'll move to the other side. Whew. You guys can't see this, but I'm going in a certain area. Whoa, you guys too. And voila. If you're saying to yourself it doesn't look different, that's just because I'm a master of my craft and I made sure to retain the integrity of his face and his general structure and body because you ultimately don't want to look like a changed person. Because generally what a good barber does is, yes, he transforms you, but you still retain your look.
Whew. That was exhausting. Roller coaster of emotions right there. I thought I almost lost him for a second before I even named him. So actually, from this point forward, I'm going to give him a name because my massive gorilla couch has been unnamed for too long. He's been a staple for a couple of months. So I'm going to officially name him Ugly Butt. But at least he has a name now, so I'm glad about that. I feel like a good father again. I'm sorry about your eyes, but I did give you a really clean cut, and he didn't even tip me. Let's see what we have next. So right here in front of me, I have AirPods. Most people may know them. They're the headphones created by Apple. This is what they look like so. They're actually pretty nice. I've never used them in my life. I actually got these sent to me for free, which is kind of cool. So shout out to whoever sent it to me. I have no idea who it was. But what I did buy is the world's largest AirPod right here, and actually acts as a speaker. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a size comparison to compare the two. This thing is way too good to be true. Okay, look at this. Does this fit in my ear? Look how big it is. It's bigger than my head.
Hello. It feels like a phone.
So it's created by a brand named Kobe. Now what's interesting is that this is significantly less money than this. This is the size difference. This is the world's largest AirPod, and this is, I think, 10 times more expensive than this. Now I'm gonna compare the sound quality of both of them to see whether or not the giant version is any good. Okay, so I mean, I know what the AirPod quality is. I'll try to like play it for you guys so you can understand what the quality is like. I don't know if we're able to do that with today's technology, but let me just try my best. Okay, I'm gonna play the same song for each. It's crystal clear. This is very good. This is a good sound. This is a clean
oh my
sound.
god, is this by a freaking fat rat?
I hear this all the time. Even though I'm more of a wired
I used to play this song all the time when I was younger.
Great. Okay, test complete with this. Now I'm going to play it out loud with this speaker. It's actually quite loud. All right, if I'm comparing the sound quality, I mean, this little guy does much better than this, but this is actually a decent speaker. So for what it's trying to do, it's actually quite good. And it's kind of cool to have like a giant AirPod out that's just blasting music like a speaker. It's just like a cool little thing to have as like some design inside of your home. So I think ultimately it's a pretty good product, but it doesn't really have utility to me because I'm not like playing music out loud usually, but kind of cool. This next giant product's for you card fans because this is a jumbo playing card deck and they're all plastic coated. So they are just like beasts. So pick a card, any card. I'm about to pull a card out. If you happen to choose what this card is, type it in right now, lock it in. If you do that, I will give you a hug if I ever see you, and I'll say good job because
7
I want
hearts.
to support good guesses. So take a guess right now, and I'm going to pull it out. Don't
7
look,
hearts.
actually. I want to hand pick this one. Okay, it is shuffled too, so you can't infer from where I'm pulling in the deck what I'm going to take. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. If you said the
Damn.
9 of clovers, congratulations. Let me know, and don't lie. That'd be crazy if you picked it. But look how big these cards are. This card,
They're
again, I don't
clovers.
want to use like the torso test, but it's probably like 1.5 feet if I had to guess.
They're
These
called
are
clubs,
pretty
but-
solidly sized cards. All right, pick another card. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you said the 7 of spades,
Damn.
you also win an award. And if for whatever reason you pick both of those back to back, send me some proof somehow that you said that, and I will give you something special, because I think the odds of that are pretty ridiculous. What would it be, like 52 factorial? No, that doesn't sound right. All right, so you can't really shuffle these, so they're not super practical, but I mean, honestly, if you're playing with people who are visually impaired, I guess it's good because it's just like really easy to see these. So kind of fun overall. Probably good to like play some games with your friends. It's just like a goofy way to play cards. Like imagine like playing poker and you have a poker face on where you're just looking at this goofily large thing. So I'm a fan. I think it's good to have a jumbo set of cards, and now I do. I'm in possession of one. Now you're probably wondering how I get my hair to look so luscious and nice and brushed forward, and that's because I use quite literally the world's largest comb. This is it right here. It is so big for no reason. It's probably like 2 feet long, and if you run this through your hair, apparently it gives you a really good
Princess
brush. So that's what this looks like. I don't know who's actually using this in practice, because apparently people have reviewed this item and have said that it actually works. So they're not just buying it as a gag gift. Maybe some people have just like really crazy hair that can only be tamed with the giant comb. It feels kind of good through the hair. Something about being bigger, it doesn't like pull as much on your hair. So overall, it's like actually kind of solid. It's actually a little bit heavy too. Like my arms get tired from just brushing my hair. Cool product, very big, kind of heavy, hurts my arms. Overall, wouldn't recommend it, but it's fun. All right, so this next giant item that I got my hands on is actually the world's largest balloon, or so it claims. So I got these, and here it is. Let me pull it out so you see what it looks like. This is it. I mean, it is quite big. It's definitely not the world's biggest, but I've never actually blown up a balloon before, and this thing probably will expand to a pretty sizable size. Not like a hot air balloon or anything like that, but to blow it up, I actually got myself a helium tank. So we're gonna be running a fair here. I'm gonna blow these up, and then what I'm gonna do is try to have something float directly from this massive balloon. All right, so here's the propane tank. Caution, container may explode if heated. Okay, I don't love that. And it says do not inhale, so I won't be doing that. All right, I got it, so I'm gonna blow it up now. Oh, nice. Okay, will this fly? What a dud. Are you kidding me? All right, let me try this again. It's like a dying cat. Isn't
helium or
supposed to
air?
make a balloon rise? Why is this not even rising 1%? I feel scammed. This is filled with helium, yet it refuses to rise. It doesn't even go like slower against gravity. Like it's just straight up air. I think I got scammed with this helium can. Yeah, the world's largest balloon. Wow, just left and right scams. Would not recommend. What a massive waste of money just across the board.
Hey there, hey there.
Hey there, hey there, hey there.
Okay, I'm talking normally. How do I sound?
All right, moving on. And now for the final giant product, I wanted to, of course, give some kudos to the man standing 10 feet behind me, and that is Mr. Ugly Butt himself, Gorilla Couch. Gorilla Couch has been with me now for a couple of months, and I wanted to just show him my appreciation by including him in this video, because me and him are actually good friends, despite the fact of me doing terrible things to him at times. And he knows I love him. He knows I love him, and I'll never replace him. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here or click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I will see you next time. Peace.
That was that one. Controllers, please.
Right. It was lots of fun.
Oh, big stretch. Ooh, that's just a really good stretch. I like that a lot. All right, my food is here, which means I'm gonna go munch. Ugh. But before I go, though, I do want to thank both of y'all for joining me, as well as come here, chat, as well as you, chat. Thank you for watching with me. Yeah, this was a bit of a scuff stream. Literally, the first 40 minutes of me sorting out my crap, but I got it working. That's all that matters. So, thank you all for sticking by, tuning in. You guys know the deal. Yeah, no, that's all I got. Huh? What'd you call me?
Thank you. It was lots of fun.
Yeah. So, let me go ahead and hold on. I need to. I'm gonna get a bit quirky here. Hold on. Ugh. All right. You owe me pancakes. I will definitely do that. Actually, let me just chat a little bit with what you guys said. You remember someone named a character named Chris Alice in a cartoon that I watched? Okay, so middle names might conjoint names might be a little more common than I realize. Pink is a solid color. Pink is a solid color. I love pink. Is my experience watching Asian mukbangers? They eat little bites and they go to the gym regularly. They don't eat every day. Okay. Okay, so it was Fat Rat because I was gonna say I literally recognize that. But yeah, all right. That being said, I will see you guys in the next stream. I need to find this. But all right. Bye bye.